Yo! Welcome everyone. Welcome to one more stream. My name is Indez, and today we have a very special stream, chat. We have a very special stream. For those that don't know, today it is a very special day. It is 1st April, and you know what that means, chat. Does anyone knows what that means? Man, today's been a funny day, huh? Today, it has been a funny day. And talking about funny things, we're most likely gonna go here and we're gonna watch like a few things today. We're also gonna go and we're gonna play a bit of Wizard, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna be a good stream. Yo, what's up, Lawrence? What's up, Dive? Welcome. Today's gonna be the first whale stream, chat. Yeah. Today we become a whale, chat. That's right. I am tired of being free to play, man. I cannot handle anymore. I don't know what to do, chat. It is so rough. It is so rough to become a whale. I don't know. We gotta change that. So today we have 300 million crests that we actually gonna go and we're gonna run. 300 million crests to get that 5 out of 5. And you may ask, Indez, why? And how did you get 300 million crests? Well, because those are the odds that you need to get a 5 out of 5. That's right. The PC money is going to the crests, yes. We're not gonna get the PC any longer. No more. I called it and I said, you know what? Thank you so much for your service. Thank you for the help. But I'm gonna keep your rental pieces and I'm not gonna buy the PC. Fuck that. We are gonna go for the Colossus engine because they are priorities in life. And what is a bigger priority in life than getting a 5 out of 5? What is? I don't know. A family? Fuck that. Friends? Fuck that. PCs? Fuck that. No. All we care is for the legendary crests. It's my new religion that I'm embracing. And my bank is happy for it. My bank. They called me up and they said, are you sure you want to spend all this money in Diablo Immortal? And I said, bro, what is life without Diablo Immortal? What is the reason to live without a 5 out of 5? What is the point? House? Yes, I don't need the house as long as I have a 5 out of 5. So please, you can sell the house. Sell the house. Get me the 300 million crests. I need it. I need this. Wife? She already went back to India. Chat. Today in the morning, I took my wife to the airport. We had a big discussion. And she said, do you want me or the 5 out of 5 Colossus engine? It was the toughest call. The toughest call of my life. My wife or the 5 out of 5? I took a minute to think. And then I looked at her and I said, I'm sorry. You're right. I will take the 5 out of 5. Let's go! 4 out of 5, chat. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Single days, chat, is back on the clock, chat. That's freaking right, chat. We take that 5 out of 5, man. Hell yeah, brother. I'm back on business. Hey, you know what? You know what? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Please tell me that you picked the 5 out of 5. Of course I did. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Do you think, like, it's not even an option? Whenever someone tells you, do you want me or the game? We always choose the game. We always choose the game. There's no other way. Like, what are you gonna do? You actually gonna pick the girl? Come on, man. Come on, dude. Let's be serious. We are maxing. We are whale maxing today, chat. Whale maxing. I'm gonna... Listen. Today is also my last day on this house. Yeah. So... Hey. By the end of the stream, I'm gonna have to pack. The real estate agent is gonna come out tomorrow. And the bank will take... the house. But... I will keep... my phone so I can play Diablo Immortal. And I can sleep at night in the streets looking at my Colossus engine. And I'm gonna be like, it was all worth it. Thank you. Thank you. And then we are absolutely gonna start doing IRL content. IRL streamings from now on. IRL streaming only from now on. There's no more seated. That's why, listen, if I'm living on the streets, we do IRL. I don't need a new PC. I don't need a new chair. I don't need anything. I don't need a new table. No headphones. We just listen. I think like that's the way, man. That's like, for me, to be honest, that looks like complete freedom. That's literally, chat, what I call financial freedom. That's right, chat. If you're ever looking for financial freedom, just go to the street, man. Oh, dude, chat. You know what? I want to know something. This was a banger of a video today, man. This today, listen. Okay, press 1 in the chat. Press 1 in the chat if I got you. But you gotta be honest. You gotta be honest. You gotta be honest. Press 1 in the chat if I got you here with this one, with this new video. Guys, I listen. Let's go look at the comments. The comments are so funny. You read the okay, so you cheated. Get Zika out of here. It cheated. Like that doesn't work like that. It just cheated. So there are a few people. Okay, I have to say something. There were a few people, chat. There were a few people that they typed in the comments. Hey, hear me out. This is absolutely 1000% true, and it's not April Fools. Okay. There were like at least 10 people that they were typing comments like this. Indez, a whale. What a surprise. Listen, I swear for my life, man. This type of comments, I saw many people doing this. At least 10 people did something like this along these lines, and then they deleted the comment, chat. They actually deleted the comment. I didn't delete. They deleted this shame to even admit that you were a fool. This shame, chat. Nah, man, nah. That was listen. My wife actually had a great idea, man. That was so good, man. So good. Dude. Unsubbed. Oh my god, yes. Unsubbed. Absolutely unsubbed. Dude. This was funny, man. It was absolutely funny. Like, look at these comments. What is this thing? Okay, I like this one. I actually like this one here. Shimshon is said, I was aware it was April's Fool Day. And as soon as I started admitting it, I am almost 100% sure that it was an April Fool's joke. However, you have acting potential. And as I started to question myself, so do you think I did like some good action, like acting, chat? I mean, I tried hard. I tried to pull it like clutch. Bank is gonna repossess your house. No. Listen, a 5 out of 5 Colossus engine is more valuable than this house. Okay, so we're gonna sell it. It is fine. It is absolutely fine. Then they were like people like this. This was funny. Your guys are still awesome regardless. So I know that this guy likes me, but he didn't watch until the end. So then he probably is still like working or something, and he's thinking that Indez, it is actually not free to play. Imagine that. Imagine that. Oh, there are more people. There are more people. I have believed it, man. Keep it to myself. How could he spend that much money? I can't. It's impossible. Caleb, I'm waiting for the comments. Bro, everyone was going wild, man. Like, but that type of comment was actually priceless. He was priceless. I had so much fun reading them. So much fun. So today in the morning, I actually played quite a bit of Diablo Immortal. I was, you know what I was doing for the change? I was trying to get like challenge rifts. So because I never do challenge rifts, and in here like the wizard is actually not a bad class. So maybe we're gonna do that for a bit. We're probably also gonna go check a few other content by the end of the stream, some reaction content, and yeah. So chat, happy Fool's Day. Happy Fool's Day. It's these all started because my wife actually pranked me in the morning, and I was like, it was a good prank that she did to me. The best way to prank me is like just involve like some expense that we are not looking for. That's what it happens. That's what it happens. Let me actually go here and see the Twitch. All right. So Colossus engine good for Tempest is good for pretty much every class, just because of like the size and things.
Your reputation precedes you, friend.
Oh, we got here. Wait, we got another crest. We got another crest. Wow, dude. You got me really good with that prank, Lamal. Ibrahim. That was the point, man. That was the point. I tried like I did like at least 1 or 2 takes at the start, because I was double checking if it was gonna be believable or not. So what I did was like I started with something small, and I think if you watch the stream and you know me, along the way as I was telling the story, because like the key for a good lie, it is you have to mix it with some truth. So a few things that I say, it is truth, but then you start like scaling, and over time, then it was just like nonsense, right? Like I was saying that I had like credit card debt, that I was addicted to gambling. Like, I mean, let's be honest. If you know me, you know that's not gonna happen. I call it 3 minutes mark that he was April Fool. Yeah, like because it kept like raising up, right? It started with something very small, and then I started. By the way, chat, I got to the quote of pricing. We got it today. Chat. Let me show you. It is fucking expensive. Like, I'm not surprised, but let me show you here. So I promise you guys that I always keep you guys updated. Why is this not showing? Mirrored event coming out. They never announced. Like, we don't know but it should be coming soon. What the hell are, okay, the attachments. Let me just see if he doesn't have like some inside information. All right. I guess I can show this. Yeah, I just don't want to leak like my my things, you know. So for the AMD with NVIDIA, it is this price. This is very costly. This is very costly plus service. So I think it's gonna be more or less like 2,800. And the other one, it is gonna be, yeah, okay, Intel plus NVIDIA. It's gonna be 280.89. All right, plus service. So it's gonna be more or less, yeah, like this. So this is the pricing quote. This is the pricing quote, chat. And because of that, I had to put like
Michael Yaba super chatted €4.63. I've watched you from start. I would have seen big jump in power. Long nice try though.
There you go. There you go. Thank you so much, Michael. Coming up with a 5. Nice try. Listen, if you know me, you know I'm gonna do like sometimes like these kind of jokes, okay? It's just funny. But yeah, this is gonna be the budgeting, and because of that, obviously it is completely out of my budget. So I put like some extra support for the new PC, and then I'll just pull the trigger, okay? Because to be honest, everyone has been telling me to not get Intel and to get the AMD. So that's probably what we're gonna get. Okay, we're gonna get this. We're gonna grind for a few more days or weeks or whatever it is, and then we pull the trigger and we're gonna go with this one. Okay, that's the plan. And just to be completely transparent with you guys, so you guys know I'm not lying. Okay, this should be fine. There it is. All right, it's right here. Okay, so this is, oh my god, how do I do this? What? 0? Yeah, so this is the Tfue Gaming B6050 Plus. Okay, why is this happening? Then we have, what the hell is going on? All right, we go like this. Then we have the Ryzen 7 9800. Then we have like the memory, the 32 GB RAM. I think that's fine. Then we have the RTX 5070 Ti and 2 SD cards, and the total price, it is 2,644 euros. So complete fucking transparency. That's where we at. That's where we at. Yo, Produce, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing today? I kind of need like some I need to, what I need to, I still need to do like some elder rifts, but I kind of wanted to keep trying to climb these elder rifts. I got like this build for wizard, kind of good, chat, kind of good. I got it from a polling. So pretty much like all he does is just like you just spam your buttons and you kill everything. So it kind of works. It kind of works like very well. So it's like infinite freezing kind of thing. Yo, what's up, Cisco? How you doing today? Welcome, welcome, buddy. Let's go here. Ooh, man, these at this stage, like it's so yeah, yes sir. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pass this one. Maybe listen, maybe like this is too hardcore for the beginning of the stream. I kind of need to warm up. I need to warm up. I cannot, like, this is too hard. Why is today, like, today is so hot in Portugal, man. The spring is coming. It is coming, Chad. I started out the day work with a good laugh from your video. Hey, Reduce, that's my boy. I'm glad. You know what? If I do what I do, it's to make you guys have some laughs, entertain above all. I hope you guys come here on the stream, have a good time, enjoy yourselves. I spent the same on mine, and I still needed to upgrade the CPU and GPU. Maybe I had more RAM. Now, for me, this will be completely fine. Like for the next like few years, I think I'm gonna be fine. But then we can go and we just get everything. Like, we can play whatever we want. We can do the content we need, and everything's gonna be it's gonna be so good. So I much rather, you know, put the funds that we make into actually upgrading the content and the stream than to put on the Diablo Immortal, right? Just as long as your system has more than 32 GBs of RAM. I mean, like, it's gonna have like 32 GBs. And I spoke like with the guy, and the guy said that I don't really need the 64. The 64 is gonna be like oh my god, we there it is. Oh my god, they finally sold out. Damn, son, I made some plats. It's been a while since I made some plats. Ah, damn. It took a while. It took a while to sell that. Like, the thing is that the RAM, if I need to get like 32 in the future, we can get it, right? Like, the biggest expense is always you know, like the graphics card. The graphics card is 1,200 euros, man. It's crazy expensive. If you have a 4K screen, you need more than 32. No, I have like a 1080p. We will be fine. We'll be fine. I thought Blizzard was making you do it after all those free Phantoms. Like, oh my god, no way, no fucking way. Listen, nobody can buy my free-to-play Pride. Nobody. Hey, hear me out. The prices are high here. Yeah, they are super high. Yo, what's up, Zia? Welcome to the stream. Let's go here. Let's get to the daily jams. So while we warm up. By the way, chat, there is no shame. There is no shame if I made you a fool today. Okay, okay, there was no shame. There is no shame. You know, yo, Cyan. It is part of having a good laugh. Even I got pranked today by my wife. Okay, so hey. So I am like those kind of guys that I never like really cared about like what day it is, because like my days most of the times they are always the same. So whenever I had like a normal like 9-to-5 job, I knew exactly all the holidays, the weekends, the extended the extended like weekends. I knew everything, but for many years, you know, I've been like self-employed, and since then, like, I don't really have weekends, right? So it's very different. It works very different. A pretty sweet setup about to get. Best of luck. I'll be awesome if you could. We are super close, Fiat. Super close. By the way, Fiat, is that because of the card brand? Because Fiat in Portugal, it is actually still very famous. Not as famous as it used to be. I think like Fiat, the brand of cards kind of fell off a bit. I'm still on the last gen of the AMD, but I want to get the high-end stuff, hopefully at the cheaper cost. I mean, like, no, I don't know, but depends on what you really want to do, because it's like, for me, I only see like these purchases as if I really need it. I am someone that usually I make like very thoughtful purchase. So I go like until the last bit, you know, the last bit. Because like if all you do is like play Diablo Immortal and maybe like a few other things that doesn't require a lot, like maybe that is not that needed to upgrade that big. But yeah, chat, today it is the day that we're gonna become a whale. That's right. 300 million crests we're gonna run to get that 5 out of 5. I can't wait. Today we're gonna reach to what? 13,000? 13,000 resonance? Is that how much? Okay, how long and how much money will take me to get to 13,000 resonance? Like it must be like because like even if you go now like to the store and you buy everything, first of all, like the store, I don't think it lets you buy everything. There's like these weird because I remember once Abo was doing this stream that he was trying to run like 1,000. He was buying all the packs, and at a certain stage he got locked out, like he couldn't buy more packs out of the store. Oh, wait a sec. Oh my god, wait. I thought I was thinking it was weird, man, that the chat just stopped all of a sudden. Let me go here. Chat, can you guys type something? Can you guys type something to see if it's working now? But it's just saying Indez is a big spender. He spends all the time creating epic content. That's right, boy. That's right. One advice about your today's video about the April, most people don't know that it's a lies day. It is completely fine, man. Let them think. Let them think. That's the purpose, man. That's the purpose, Jesus.
I expected an actual
We embrace the non-believers into the free-to-play. You know, we embrace them. We embrace them. The more haters we have, because like listen, if you listen carefully what I said, I was leaving like some hints, man. I was like praising like I like this godly account and this is impossible to get. You know, I was emphasizing, but not everyone got it. I started to believe you until you said that you spend the donation money. Yeah, I'll never do that. Like that'll be so shitty to do, right? Fiat is saying I just returned to this game from Unsoft and I feel lost. I mean, like Fiat, all you need to do is really just do your weeklies and you're gonna be fine. Sell a card for the 13,000 resonance. Oh no! Listen, a car. You think if you sell it, I mean, unless you have like a Lamborghini, like a new Lamborghini, and you sell that, then probably you can get 13,000. But if I sell my car, like I'm not gonna be even close. Not even close. I would believe you if you have bought some small packs, but that's not far. Nah, it's I mean, like obviously that's why I started like the lie like very small. Like I said, you know, like I kind of I said what did I say? Like, oh no, I didn't buy the battle pass because otherwise it'll make it like too obvious, right? You know what? My wife once I showed her, she was like, "Man, you were a good liar," and I was like, I don't know if that's a compliment. No, I was acting, chat. I was acting. I never did theater or any of those things, but I mean, I watch a lot of content.
was but a taste.
13,000 is more than 250,000. Yeah, I will say like if you want to have a maxed out account, probably like 400, 500,000. Yo, what's up, Reeves? What's up, Reeves? Every time that I read Reeves, I remember Keanu Reeves. Always. I know that's not the way you type Reeves, but that's what it comes to my mind. Gonna have your right ticket that you like to earn now. Anything that I say, like, she's gonna be guessing. No, but for example, she noticed because like I was like doing this thing with my hands, right? Whenever you like a kid is lying, they do these things like with their hands and things. So like she knows I never do that. So she said, "Oh, if you did this, I will not believe you." Oh, it's actually you? Yo, Keanu, good fucking movies, man. I love John Wick, man. And if you're gonna do the new Constantine, that'll be awesome as well. I also like Constantine.
I expected an actual challenge.
Let me see something. Oh, wait a second. I think I still need to do the towers. I'm trolling. Because I'm not weekly capped yet. For the next day, chat, you guys will. I'm gonna post like a different content as well, because as you know, my Diablo anniversary is coming, and so I'm probably gonna do like, is it worth it to play Diablo Immortal after 1 year? Maybe I'm gonna do like a deep dive on what can you get as a free-to-play after 1 year your account. And all these things. Gonna try some different content. Matrix remake? No, you know what? I don't think the first Matrix was really good. I think anything after the first Matrix, it's kind of being it's going downhill. You know, there's only a few movies that whenever they add a trilogy, it actually keeps scaling upwards. In a rare exception, it is, for example, Lord of the Rings, right? Lord of the Rings starts at a small pace with a Fellowship, then you have the Two Towers, and then you have the Return of the King, right? The Return of the King is like big fucking hype. I love the three of them. I love the three of them. When you're trying what on stream, maybe we can try today at the end of the stream. Maybe we can try that. I mean, I got it installed though, so. But like my fear is that not gonna run on a PC. That's my only fear. I mean, when I say running on a PC, I know that probably is gonna run if it is like outside of streaming, but streaming plus playing the game. Is it like Wandering Waves like too demanding? Because now you have like. You know, there was a guy that said that now you have two big reasons to play Wandering Waves. I love that comment. I really love that comment. It was such a funny comment. And then I replied, "Why do you think I am playing?" Almost every trilogy movies is amazing. No, I think like there are a few exceptions though. Star Wars is not bad. Star Wars is not bad. It's quite good. But I will say, for example, I am a fan of Star Wars, but I feel like the last like things have been like so bad, man. Mandalorian was kind of goated. Mandalorian was good. I like it. Luke Skywalker was like okay. I didn't watch the. What is like the most recent one that got like a lot of like people talking about it because it was so shit? The Apocalypse or something like that. I don't remember the name. So it's something like that. Yeah, I didn't watch that shit. So I feel like once, you know, like Disney got the rights for Star Wars, that since then it's been going downhill. You know, it's been going downhill, I feel. But that's just my personal opinion. It's more demanding than the Diablo Immortal. I mean, anything is more demanding than Diablo Immortal, right? Like, Diablo Immortal on PC is pretty much like a emulator, right? It is pretty much an emulator. The only good movie they made was Rogue One. You know what happened with Rogue One? I fell asleep. It was the only movie in my entire life that I fell asleep. Okay, to be fair, I was pretty exhausted, but the game itself, the movie itself, I think I fell asleep like half to it, and then I woke up whenever like Darth Vader appears, and then I fell asleep again, and then I woke up at the end when everything is exploding. Did you already rent the 300,000 Crests? No, Galaxy. It is Apris full, man. It is Apris full. Do you really think I'm gonna leave the free-to-play world, man? The Two Towers is the best part of the trilogy, in my opinion. It is really good. It is, especially the fight. The fight is incredible. The fight is, man, like the whole thing. It is pretty epic. I kind of wanted to watch like one day with my wife. She never watched it, so she doesn't like a lot of like these fantasy things. So she never watched Lord of the Rings. She never watched Star Wars. She never watched like a lot of these things. But slowly but surely, for example, I took her to watch Avatar. Okay, Avatar 2, it's godly. Let's be honest. At least the visuals are pretty epic. So I'm trying. Listen, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Because I'm like, how can you not like fantasy? And that's why maybe she's not a gamer as well. I almost forgot which one is Rogue One. It is the one with the rogue. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You're not losing anything. Don't worry about it. Let me join here another TR so I can do the gems. Should I run some dungeons? Maybe I run some dungeons instead. Maybe I'll run some dungeons. So 74 2 stars times 65,000 plat equals to 4.8 million platinum. Not counting the gem power you need to fully upgrade the 5-star. How much plat is that in USD? I mean, we can ask ChatGPT, right? In Diablo Immortal, how much it costs 5 million platinum? Let me see what he answers. Let me see. Oh, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. I mean, like, probably we can do like the math, right? If we go here to the store, on the shop, currency, platinum. So platinum 50. Oh my god. 50 is 5,000 orbs. How much it is 5,000 orbs? 5,000 orbs. Okay, so 5,000 orbs is like what? 70 euros? Right? It's like 70 euros. Okay, that's insane. Okay, let's make like 65. But I don't know if you can actually make like the math like this, right? So we have 65 euros for equals to 5,000 orbs equals to 50,000 plat. So then we have we just have to multiply, right? So if we have to add here 2 zeros to be 5 million, right? Yeah, so we need We need this, so it's 6,000. I mean, it should be these, right? Is my math good? It's 6,500 euros, right? If my math is not going wrong, this should be it. And if you added the gem power and all these things, probably can be like a bit more. Probably like to max it out, it should be what? Like 5,000? No, 10,000. Maybe 10,000. I would say like between 8,000 and 10,000 for you to max out one gem. And the thing is, like, don't forget, like, these whales, they not gonna go for a 2 out of 5. You also have to add up like the 5 out of 5 on top. That's also very important. Uh, 4,450 gem power. Man, that's a lot. That's more gem power than I ever collected in my entire free-to-play career, man. In my professional free-to-play athlete career, I don't think I ever even got like that much gem power. I think I have to reduce here. Like, I'm lagging like crazy, man. I'm so tired of these, man. Okay, low on everything. Low. The game actually doesn't look like that bad if you put everything low. It's just fine. Okay, why are we lagging? Okay, let me close this. I have to try to figure out what is happening. Can you buy me a Colossus? Yeah, man. Send me your PayPal. Send me your PayPal. I will call like the Blizzard CEO and we'll figure it out, man. Anything for my legends, man. Anything. Your FPS is at 30, and is that it? You think is that? No, it's at 60. What are you talking about, John? It is 60. Like, lag and FPS are different. Even if you have like 30 FPS, it's not like this. Maybe, oh, maybe you'll buy a small house in Greece. But why, like, Mocheros, why have a house when you can have a 5 out of 5 Colossus engine, right? Like, there should be like priorities in life. I mean, I think like that's very obvious. I think like you have to adjust, you know, your priorities, buddy. Like you don't belong here, man. Like anyone that is here on the chat right now, we all have 5 out of 5s. Nobody's like, everyone doesn't have a house, man. They already sold their houses. Like we walk, we sleep on the streets, but hey, at least we have 10,000 resonance, huh? That's all that is about. Okay, let me see like if now the game is not gonna start crashing. It really feels like my PC is gonna blow up today. I don't know why. Homeless but with a 7k res and above, obviously, man. That's a whale lifestyle. Do you think whales, like, how do you think whales manage to get all the money to fund these characters, these powerful characters, man? You think like you can be immortal as a free-to-play? It's impossible, man. It's impossible. You gotta swipe, man. You gotta embrace the visa, man. If you choose a house over a 5 out of 5, you don't deserve to be immortal. Absolutely, Produce. Absolutely. You know what? If you have a house right now and you don't have a 5 out of 5, I want you to unsubscribe this channel. You are not worth it. You should not be a legend. It reached 15k resonance today. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. Only whales allowed today here. Only whales allowed. There was a YouTuber that was interviewing a high res. He said he's an investment banker. He's lying, man. He's a homeless man. He's lying. We all know the truth. We all know the truth. He's homeless with a credit card debt. No investment banker that is wise with their money will ever put on a video game. I mean, you're telling me that a financial advisor, any banker investor, will rather put his money on Diablo Immortal than on index fund? Come on, man. All lies, he was a homeless investor and banker. Okay, now I believe you. Now I believe you. Now I believe you. He lives outside of the bank. You won't claim the BP. Tomorrow is the reset. It's not tomorrow the reset. Like, okay, so like there is one thing that it says here. How do you read this? ENDS. How do you guys read this? And then there's like 2 dots and like 8D. What is this stands for? Like dick? 8 dicks? Or the, let me read again. Let me zoom. Let me zoom. Oh, it ends in 8 days and 9 hours. All right, yeah. So I'm talking about me, an investor banker. I don't believe you. If you were an investor banker, you know that the wisest investment will be to be a member of the channel. But you're not part of the free-to-play gang, so I don't believe you. A true investment banker will join the free-to-play gang. Imagine investing in stocks instead of legendary gems. I know, man. What a disgrace, Mondro. What a disgrace. Pedro, yes, I am Portuguese. Will you ever... Will it be you? All right. Will be able to use 100 crests on a Mirror Jewels event? No. Of course not. And you can only use 100 rare crests. You cannot use 100 normal crests. Is outside the Starbucks asking for change. And no, you know what, John? Is asking for change and is also stealing the Wi-Fi from Starbucks. Because, you know, hey, you gotta save every penny to invest into your gems. Nothing else. Why pay for the mobile data plan when you can go outside of the Starbucks and get it for free, man? Think about it. That's actually one of the best spots, man. So personally for me, my plan is to sell the house and then go live like because like there's a very good Mac drive around the corner, right? So McDonald's also has like good Wi-Fi, so probably I'm gonna start live streaming outside of McDonald's from my iPhone. You know, that's my plan. Opening my legendary crest in Starbucks using the Wi-Fi to give you some luck. Yeah, man. That's the way. Sell your card for gas money. If you sell your card, you don't need gas, right? Should you start saving the battle pass points or wait for the next season to come? I mean, like right now there's not a really that good use to save your pass points, because like we're gonna be reaching. But if you want, you can still save like 1 week, right? So I am saving now, so next week I'm gonna claim it, and then I'm gonna have like a huge XP boost, and then I'm gonna be very close to 800, and then we're gonna have the new battle pass coming, and I'm probably gonna save that whenever like the server paragon hits to 800. I'm gonna be there very easily. What server are you on? Pools of Wisdom, Europe. Elon Musk sells 20% of SpaceX company to Blizzard to max their character. Yeah, you guys saw like what he did? He sold Twitter to now this XAI company. Man, like these billionaires, man, they do all these moves. But I really don't know like why Elon Musk. By the way, I'm not an Elon Musk hater, and I'm also gonna be honest. I really think it's fucking cringe what is happening around the world, that you see these fucking lunatics going out of their way to destroy Teslas. Bro, you're literally just fucking up someone else's car for a dude that you don't like on the fucking internet. Like, is this real life, man? Is this real life? Because, like, if anything, you're just, like, literally just fucking up, like, the little guy. You're not doing anything to the billionaire. It's so crazy. So crazy to me. Imagine it like you work like extremely hard for a few years, and then you save some money, and you know, your dream was to have a Tesla, and you got one. After 2 or 3 years, the internet just decides, you know what? We hate Elon Musk. We hate Teslas. So now we're gonna start destroying cars, and your car gets destroyed. Can you guys imagine that? And then what will you think? You will think this: man, I wish that instead of buying a Tesla, I would have spent that money in Diablo Immortal, because at least they could not destroy my 5 out of 5. They could not delete my account. That's smart investment right there. Why have a Tesla, chat, when you can have a 5 out of 5, right? Show the damage. Oh, I mean, like, showing the damage I always forget. But there you go, buddy. This is like the worst possible sacrificial power is so annoying. If anything, makes me more money because the insurers let them buy a new one and they get money from both. Oh, I actually didn't know that, but now that you say, it's insane. It's insane. It's insane. One thing is for sure: if the internet flips on you, it can feel like the world is about to end. But if you're like a multi-billionaire, you probably don't care that much. Is it possible to farm certain gears? No, everything is just like random. So Romix, the way it works is you have to figure out where that specific instance that you want drops, what is the difficulty, then you have to reach to that difficulty, and it drops randomly. So any legendary gear has a chance of having one instance, and you just gotta be lucky. All right. I'll go here. How do you use the orbs? Your best orbs as a free-to-play? How did your best orbs as a what are you trying to say, Martin? How did I get my orbs as a free-to-play? Oh, that's a long story. Back in the day, in 1969, in World War III, right? No, I think it was before. Okay, it doesn't matter. In December, in 2024, there was this cosmetic, the Phantom cosmetic from Illidan. And as you know, Diablo partners, they get like the obols, which is the currency that you can pull for the Phantom cosmetic. But this time, Blizzard, they sent less obols than they are supposed to. So the partners, they couldn't make the last Phantom cosmetic pull. So a few creators, they spent their own orbs to pull for it, and because it was Blizzard's mistake, then Blizzard sent to all the partners 3,000 orbs, and I used part of those orbs, like 990, to make the last pull, and now I'm left with the 2,000. So that's how I got these 2,000 orbs. I actually got a command that, let me see if it still works. I think it still works. Come on, tell me that it's gonna work. Nah, it's not gonna work. Oh, there it is. Chat, we are evolving. Now we are starting to have commands on the stream. I still don't have many. And you know why I made this command? Because I get this question so many times. And I even got this in a copy paste. So whenever I see someone asking me on the YouTube comments, I just copy paste. it just became easier. And the reason is, like, I already asked if they could clean up these orbs from my account, but they can't. So it's like, or I spend them and I don't really want to, or yeah. I mean, I could spend technically on a skin, right? But then the story will be even more complex, because then I have to tell the story of the Phantom cosmetic, and then I have to add up to the story that I also bought a skin, you know. And then if I buy a skin with those orbs, then people will say, oh no, he's not a free to play anymore. Bro, what is this? Okay, why is this guy using the hammer spirits? Is this like some new meta? Gift a skin to subscribers? I don't know if you guys deserve, but probably that's maybe a good idea. We can think about that. I don't know how to do that though, but maybe we can think about it. See, man, you holy shit, chat. I can see my chat is free to play, man. Now you guys see, now you guys want my orbs. You guys are hungry for those skins. Listen, most likely it's not gonna be you that's gonna win, man. But I hope that if someone is gonna win, that is gonna be someone here from the chat, okay? Had a random sub. Hippie doesn't get it. Yeah, no, Hippie never get it. He's a professional dodge. I think they would have to be on your server. Oh, really? They actually make sense, but does it really make sense? Can I not like send? But hey, I am trying, because on 9th April, in a few days, I'm trying to get the Blizzard sponsorship. I'm trying. You know what? Let me go here. Let me DM Blizzard again. I'm gonna DM them. I'm gonna say any news because they said that nothing. They didn't have an answer. And I'm saying any news. Should I speak with? What is his name? Fuck, dude. Should I speak with? Okay, I cannot say the name here. All right, I send the DM to Blizzard. Okay, I send them. All I'm asking is for a few freebies for our community to sponsor the stream. I think that'll be nice. We already got this. So we already got in the past. Whenever we did 5,000, whenever we did 5,000 subs, we gave away 2 battle pass and 1 Diablo 4 expansion. Tell Blizzard that chat. If we don't get this, the sponsor, I want all my legends to riot. I want you guys to riot. Like this. Wait, I think I have. Wait, I think I drew an emote. Let me try to figure it out. I think I drew an emote that he was riot. Emotes. Oh, it's here. It's Chat, should I add this one on the emotes? The riot one, I forgot. I don't think we have slots. I think we need a few more subs, man. To unlock. How many more subs do we need to? Let me see if I can add this. When a Tesla giveaway. Like, do you really want that? Because I don't know. I don't know if you want a Tesla nowadays. Let me see here. Let me see here. You sub today? Like you should, John. Like you should. If these giveaways will happen, it was gonna be on the... I usually only... I'm not like a huge fan of like giveaways because I feel like it's not a good way to grow the channel. But whenever we have special streams, I will always try to bring something for you guys so we can celebrate like a certain milestone. Okay, let me go here. Okay, memberships. Customize perks. Okay, emojis. Yo, chat. We need 4 more members, man. Chat. We need 4 more members, and we unlock a new slot, and you guys will be able to have the riot. Actually, we just need like 4 more subs. Well, until then, there's no riot for everyone. No, it's not like subscribers. It's like the memberships, you know, like it's like 99 cents. So if you become a member. On YouTube, yeah. But I don't know if gifted subs works. I don't know. You guys can try to gift 1 sub and I can try to update that. Yo, what's up, Steve? Chat, I've been feeling that my energy levels are growing. I'm getting. I don't know if also is it because like the winter is going away. It's like springtime, you know. But I'm feeling more energetic. Oh, look at this. So if you close this up, it actually shows here. It actually shows here what it is. It says like it's gonna be the timer and the portal. Oh, this is nice. Yo, Steve and Michael coming up with a gifted sub at the same time. All right, all right. Did you guys, are you guys like in the same room? Are you guys like you know, did you combine? Did you tag team on the subs at the same time? YouTube isn't like Twitch. On YouTube is you can't renew the membership unless it expires. Oh, let me see. Okay, we're gonna see if like the gift sub works. So now if I refresh this, right? Now if we refresh this, let me see here before we fuck up. All right, customize emojis. Oh, chat, we need 2 more, just 2 more. Okay, Osvaldo, okay, we need 1 more. We just need 1 more and we're gonna have Riot. Riot, it's coming. And we're gonna unlock, and you guys can actually decide what you want. But because you guys can have the Riot, I think the Riot is cool. And there is also the Wicked. I have this one as well. 1 more. Okay, I think Stevie got it. Let me see. Let me refresh this. Okay, we got 1 more. 1 more. Okay, I'm gonna refresh. Now, what do you guys want? Oh, dude, we got it. Okay, so for the next slot, we need 25. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna put here Riot. Riot. And we upload. Oh, these are all my fucking thumbnails. Emotes. And we have Riot. All right. Okay, let me save. Let's save. Save and publish. Save and publish. First time I pay for a membership on YouTube. You deserve. Love your videos. Keep going. Yo, Osvaldo, thank you so much, man. Gracias. Obrigado. I don't know if you're Spanish or if you're Brazilian, but either way, I think you're one of them. Did it work? Chat, can I see some riots? Did it work? It gotta work. It gotta work, chat. So if I go here, let me refresh. Let's go into the dungeon while we're doing this. Oh, there it is. There it is. We got the riots. There it is, boys. Okay, so the next one, for the next slot, it is 25 subs, and I drew another one. This one I call Indez Wicked. Okay, it's like it is the stylish one, and I think that is the only one I have left. Yeah, I don't think there is anything else for now. I'll try to keep drawing like a few of them. Yo, JLM, what's up, man? I'm sure I butchered your name, but it is what it is. Make the Indez KW? Yeah, there already is. What do you mean? It's this one. This is the KW. I have to find a way that this app will also read my my emotes from Twitch. Yeah, it's this one. This is the KW one. So on Twitch, it is slightly different. Okay, so on Twitch, there is something that you guys don't have it on YouTube. But I can show you guys. So here on YouTube, on Twitch, I can also put these ones, these animated ones. I created these ones. They look awesome. So then you can do like things like this. So if you spam a lot of like the rave ones, then you can create like these these kind of things, you know. Unfortunately, like Twitch doesn't, YouTube doesn't allow animated ones. I hope like in the future, like YouTube can catch up to Twitch in that sense. And also, Steve, thank you so much for the last sub, man. Really appreciate that. We're like crazy, man. What the hell? Keep it safe. Always, always. You know it, man. My Philippines legends. After the USA, the God bless America. Philippines is my most watched country. It's my most watched country. Yo, what's up, Daniel? What's up? Yo, Albert. How you doing, man? I want to see the chat start using more like the emotes, man. But you know what? Even if you guys don't, it's okay. Just have in mind that I put a lot of hard work on them. So that's all. That's all. There is a lot of love in them. And there is a Lord. There is a Lord on that. Why we have that icon. Okay, did I got kicked? No, I think we finished, right? So, one thing very important, in the upcoming patch, which is tomorrow, we're gonna have a decrease on the combat rating. So, right now, my combat rating, it is pretty bad. We gotta definitely work on this. We're not even close to actually go to starting farming Inferno 6. It is gonna be a huge problem for us. But I still have like a lot of items to replace. Like I gotta build up these. I need to put these like 2,400. What? Get out of here. Okay, we're gonna run one more dungeon. There was someone that was asking for me to do the videos of the builds for the wizard. I will do them probably tomorrow. Today was April's Fool, so I thought it was funnier to do the one that I did today. And usually I only post like one video per day on my channel. What am I doing? Okay, here, let's go here. Colossus are rolling. You know that song? They see me rolling, they hating. That's where it's from. Yeah, if you have Rolling Consequence, that music was inspired on the best gem of Diablo Immortal. It is like Rolling Consequence is like a tier above everything else. I feel like Colossus, it is also really good, and it's probably part of the top 3 gems. But Rolling Consequence is like number 1, probably Bloodstock Jade is number 2. And then, oh, thank you. Do you know what the new combat rating will be for Inferno 6? It is 46.2, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, I got unlucky. I came to the wrong side. But I can confirm that to you. Let's go here. We scroll down. So we have this here, right? Man, I hate this age thing, man. Yeah, 46.190. But the thing is, like, you need to have in mind that if you want to enter into the challenge dungeons, right? You need to add on top of these 1,500. So, oh my god, there is no way I'm gonna have combat rating to farm the challenge dungeons. Oh, I am so far behind. Oh, I'm so far behind, man. Oh my god. Probably I will only be able to reach to that combat rating once we are like level 800. Eh? I ran 10 legendary crests earlier and try and get a new gem. Did you got it? No. Well, welcome to Diablo Immortal. I mean, like, it's like that's already expected, right? But I hope you kept at least 10 for the future mirror jewels, okay? Always keep with you 10. Remember that. Yeah, did you keep the high Sierra? No, I can't, Michael. Because every time I change classes, I always leave behind most of my gear. So I can only bring like the PvP gear with me. But probably what will have to happen is that so I can do like Inferno 6, I will need to leave my PvP gear behind and try to go with the highest combat rating pieces. Maybe I should be farming legendary items instead. Cause I think like when it comes to the green items, I'm kinda good though. I don't think that I need these a lot. Embers for the week. I mean, I can also do the embers. Now that you talk about it, let's do that. I think I'm almost done. Wait, the app stopped working. Oh my god, bro. Okay, open world. So I don't know if I want to do really like challenge dungeons on the stream. In 20 minutes, we might do some PvP. You going well? Of course, man. You think I was gonna be free to play for all my life? Wait, no way, man. Now with all the money, the millions of platinum that I make every day from streaming, you think I was gonna keep being a free-to-play newbie? Hell nah, brother. I'm I'm a sellout. I'm making bank, man. I already ordered my golden chain. I pre-ordered my Lambo. I'm even gonna gift a Tesla to my mom. And then
I expected it.
I'm gonna do like a Mr. Gift, not Mr. Gift, Mr. Beast style content. And I'm gonna be like, if you guys subscribe, you can get $1,000 right now. How did the 200 Crests went? It went amazing, man. It went amazing. It was crazy, like crazy pulls, man. Okay, I can do it solo. I don't need to do it party. No, I don't want to go with party. Solo. I'm just finishing the apple. By the way, chat, maybe later on we're gonna have Mrs. Indez coming here. I set up her mic today, so maybe there is a chance that a lot of you guys already know her. But I know that we have a lot of new people. So she probably gonna come here on the stream for a bit. It's up to her. The invite was done. Now it's not up to me.
Power of the cosmos.
Replay? Yeah, man, they got me, man. They got me hard. I mean, it is what it is, man. I gotta join the whale gang, man. If I don't become friends with the whales, who is gonna donate on my stream? Huh?
The power of the cosmos.
You know? I gotta join the VIP section. You know, I don't want to be on the dance floor with the. No, I want to go like to the champagne bottle. If I gave you $100, would you switch servers and play with me? No, because I'm not a hooker, man. What do you think this is it, man? That I'm gonna go and I'm gonna play with you? That's what hookers do, man. You have a long way to get invited to the Well Club? What if I tell you that I'm already there and you guys don't know? Huh? Maybe I'm already there and you guys don't know. Yo, Rebel, what's up, man? He only hooks on his OnlyFans. Shh, don't say that, Steven. Steve, that's only for you, man. That's only for the exclusive. Only Legends content. You guys know what it is, man. You cannot be showing my feet like, you know, for free. It gotta be behind a paywall. It gotta be behind a paywall, you know? We cannot have that free amazing content going, you know, around the internet like that. Why not pull Crests? Because I'm just farming the Fading Ember. Because I'm broke, man. We're free to play, man. Like, you know, like, it's a struggle, man. Like, no, the reality is, first of all, April Fools. Second, we are saving these 100 Crests for 9th April. It's gonna be a special stream. It's gonna be the anniversary. Can't decide if I should only focus on fortitude and willpower, or should I go with fortitude, willpower, and strength? What do you recommend? It really depends on your account or your focus. Like, if you just want to actually go and do PvP all the time, I mean, fortitude and willpower, it is better. Fortitude, willpower, and strength or intelligence is also good, especially if you do a lot of like clan, guild versus guild. And it is also good, you know, for obvious reasons for the PvE, because you have like more substats in these things. It really depends. Like, there is no right or wrong like your account. In general, I will say if you're like lower resonance and all these things, most likely going the fortitude and willpower is gonna be better. Either way, you're gonna be always like below the combat rating when you're facing a whale. Have a good one, John. Thank you so much for the invitation. Yo, Suffer, what's up, man? Chat. I already, for the first time, I think I got like my pricing quota, man. $100 per hour, and I will play with you guys. Hey, you guys think that's fair? I will. It will cover my. Imagine I opened like a online companion DI service. You know, you pay for the server transfer and you pay per hour $100, and that can be an idea, man. And I can be your online friend. Maybe like that. There's something there. There's some business model potential right there. I'm loyal. Why haven't told me about your OnlyFans? You don't want to. I'm gonna listen. I am doing this special shooting, Michael. My wife, she brought like this old camera, but it is a decent camera. So I am doing manicure in these days. So I'm treating like my feet very well. And maybe like in 2 weeks we're gonna do the photo shoot, because everything's gonna be like my feet's gonna be like very nice and smooth. And we take like those pictures, and we're gonna do like the Indez Only Legends 2.0. Does that sound good? The e-boy, yeah, exactly, Suffer. I'm gonna be the e-boy in this. This game empty, so we already spent 3k, and trust is not worth it at all. You know what, Demo? It doesn't matter, man. Today, I already told the chat. I called the bank. I said, they asked me, are you sure that you want to sell your house and you want to like pull all these crests? And I said, man, yeah, I do. What is life without a 5 out of 5 Colossus engine? What it is about? What it is about?
Lau02277 super chatted €18.53. So you for reals bought the 300 crests. Smile.
Lau, I'm sorry to inform you. Thank you so much for the 20, buddy. Unfortunately, the 300 crests are not real. April Fools, buddy. Obviously not, man. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I will ever be a pay-to-win Andy? No. No, I'm sorry, man. I will always be the free-to-play king. The barbarian king, chat. The barbarian free-to-play king. That's right. Gotcha. Wait. I'm gonna bring that guy. Got him. Hey, chat. Oh my god, it was so funny. I just dropped like a video. I dropped a video today on my channel. And I said this. I can't hide this anymore. It was golden. I had so many people. They were typing in the comments things like, this was golden because you never saw, you didn't see because it was on my dashboard, but it was like, Indez is a whale? Haha, what a surprise. And you know what they did? After 3 minutes, they deleted the comment because like we got him. I did very, very well here. Let me see. Sort by newest. Let me see if I find a great video underlying messages on the April Fools. I'm done now spanning and we finished the last escape. And now I've been reading, going to the gym, working because the game lost its fun. Because just time I had was starting to feel like an addiction. Gildas, obviously it is an addiction. Let me see if I got any guy. Oh my god, did I got anyone? 4,600 in a year with no alts is impressive. Damn right it is impressive. You gotta log in every day. You gotta log in every day. Oh, we got him here. Few thousands, gambling addiction. This was a good one. Wait. Yes, I am a free to play. I always been the real one. April Fool jokes here. Ah, dude. This is like the non-believers, man. The non-believer chat. I'm 3 minutes, I'm in, and it's April Fools, I can already tell. That's right. This was so good. We got a lot of people on this one. We got a lot of them. Because I feel like a lot of people, they do not believe. And I'll be honest, man. I am free to play, but I put in a lot of work and a lot of time. And a lot of you guys don't have that time, right? Like, we all know that. And that's completely fine. So you gotta have to adjust your expectations to the amount of time that you have available in your life, right? Because outside of the streaming itself, I nowadays I don't play as much. Because I got work and all these things. But I play a lot during the stream, right? So I'm able to do like a lot while I'm streaming. So you gotta pay attention, you know. But this game, it is an absolute marathon. And it is about doing the same things over and over and expecting different results. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. It's like the insanity. What Einstein said, that the insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Well, that's Diablo Immortal for you. You do every week the same weeklies, the same dailies, and the same things. And over time, you're gonna keep progressing your character to a point that you'll actually gonna be able to be insane. I like to spend a combo of time or money, whatever makes me happy is mental therapy for me. Yeah, absolutely, man. Like, the reality is this. If you don't have a lot of time because you're working or you have a successful career or something like that. Like, most people that have a successful career, they don't have a lot of time to play like 3-4 hours per day, and especially if you have a family in this. And obviously, you're gonna trade a few bucks per month to get like that power, you know. And the reality is, and I already said many times, probably the amount of time that you guys are trying to grind all these alts and all these things, man, if you really want to invest, just go to McDonald's, man, get a part-time job and then use the salary into the Diablo Immortal, and then you're gonna like skyrocket. You know. Because like the honest truth is like no real amount of time will ever compete with money in this game. I'm sorry, it won't. It doesn't matter how many alts you have. You will never be able to compete. And the sooner you accept that as a fact, probably the happier you will be at playing this game as a low spender or as a free to play. Damn it yet, Crests. Yeah, I told you guys I'm a whale. You guys don't believe me, Tony. I told today that we're gonna whale out. This is like, when was the last time I pulled for Crests? It was, okay, I pulled like 10 on the mirror jewels. But besides that, it was in Christmas, right? So, what, 3 months ago? 4 months ago. Damn, 4 months ago. That's a lot. You got Colossus engine in a level 55 account. This is good. It is a great gem. Yeah, it is a good gem. But Alex, most likely in the beginning, you'll actually want to focus more on your 1-star gems and 2-star gems. But for now, probably you can equip it. Because like the first priority on an account, it is to get like the gems to rank 4. So you can awaken your slots and everything. I have a very good ultimate legendary guide. Probably I'm gonna update it like maybe in the next weeks or something. What about the news 2-star gem is godly, Avok. It's like absolutely godly. I feel like if you guys didn't got the Modern Skull, now it is a good time. It is a good replacement. It is also very good. Yo, what's up, Pes? If someone will support you to do a 3k resonance, will you do it? Or they will donate to help you get stronger? I'm just curious. No. I will never accept any donation to this channel for pay-to-win reasons. I am very blunt and upfront on that. I am not interested. If you ever want to donate or sponsor this channel in some way, shape, or form, will always be to make better content, to upgrade maybe like my setup, or and also to support me, right? So I have literally zero interest on becoming pay to win. That being said, hey chat, if you guys have $10,000 right there and you want me to pull for them, imagine I get chat a $10,000 donation, like, and then I'm like, oh my god. There used to be like this guy going around like many years ago on Twitch. He was a fan of Counter-Strike, and he used to donate like $10,000, $25,000, $100,000 to a few streamers. He was insane. Probably it had to be like a prince of like the Arabia or whatever, right? It gotta be. I wasn't able to max my 2-star. Should I replace with a new one? It depends on what rank it is your Morn Skull, right? I'm gonna have mine at rank 8, and rank 8 is fine. Rank 7, rank 8 is completely fine for the free-to-play. For the first 30 pearls, Bloodsoaked Jade, man. Absolutely. The classic oil prince. Yeah, we need more oilers, man. Right? We need like some big fat whales. To be fair, people already been like super kind, so I cannot complain, right? They'll be ungrateful to everyone that already supported. Maybe, you know what? I think that if I was a VTuber model with some giant boobs, man, I will fill up the donation goal in 1 hour. If I farm like a bunch of simps in the chat, you know, maybe now that I'm gonna start doing some Wandering Waves content, maybe I should do a VTuber model with like giant some giant physics, you know. I feel like here's how I see it, how I see that content. I feel like definitely for smaller streamers it kind of works, man, right? Because like but I don't think like that kind of content usually goes like too big, you know. Did you try the 100 Crests? Rare? No, it's not in the game yet. It's not in the game yet. It's gonna be like soon. Okay, am I done here? Yeah, I'm done. All right, and with this, let's do some PvP. Do you guys think that they should be able to put also the 100 legendary crests? I don't think so. Some people were asking why not like the legendary 100 crest. I think like the main reason is because they wanna give you like that gambling hint. You know, that's like if you run like multiple times, the more times you run, the more times you spin, the more addicted you're gonna be at it.
Michael Yava super chatted €4.63. Start Hio train for 600 donation goal. Common PPL, let's do it.
A 600 donation goal hype train. Chat, can someone who will follow Mike? Is anyone's gonna follow up on Michael? How many do we have? I mean, oh my god, chat, we are already at what? Already at 6%. We listen. If we get, once we get to the donation goal, I will get my phone and I will call the store and I will say, pull the trigger. Order the new PC, man. Order the new PC. I will immediately do it. Oh wait. Oh my god, I was gonna join PvP with the wrong. Oh my god, I almost messed up right there. Okay, I have to change here the gem power. Yo, what's up, Drew? How you doing, legend? Yo, Lucas. Did you ever try to count the pity or trying to hit during the mirror jewels? No. No arm wrestling, but I think that you guys should. So it's like one of those things that don't do what I do, but do what I tell. I feel like you always should count the pity, but personally, I don't do, because I like the surprise effect. I like that whenever I go inside the Elder Rifts, I really don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. And because I'm free to play and I don't roll I don't spin a lot of like I don't do a lot of runs. That's like the only time that I have a glimpse of like some gambling fun. And I think gambling is fun, man. You know, I personally also like it. But so yeah, that's like the main reason why I don't count the PT. So because if you know that whenever you go inside you're gonna get it, it just like, I don't know, for me it just ruins a bit of the fun. I only spend the crest during those events. Yeah, as you should. As you should, buddy. The reality is like you're gonna have enough crests for those mirror jewel events and for other things. So for example, even I pulled for the mirror jewels and still I got overtime over these months. More than 100 crests as a free to play. So you can get like more than 25 crests per month. If you are immortal, you can also get extra. You also get extras from like events. It will depend on the events that you get. So I would say like on average maybe like 25, 30, sometimes more, sometimes less. Depends like on the, depends if you're gonna have like new codes coming to the game, if they're gonna have like a major patch that also gonna come like with some extra freebies. I still don't know which gem or star quality and or how many 5 stars? Yeah, okay, I can see the point, but I don't know, like for me that part it is nice, but I just what I get like that hint, it is whenever I look at the chest and I see the bright white light. You know, that's what I get like the excitement. Oh, I'm playing with Rygers. Chat, remember that the last times we play versus Rygers, we always won. So, I hope that this time Rygers will win. They have Django.
Elements are at my command.
What's up? You also get excited, look at the chat. Yeah, I feel like the chess part is the best one. And then whenever you get like all those yeah, like the way they do that, it is literally the same way as casinos do with the gambling slots, you know? Exactly the same. Where are they going? You spend some money and now seeing you go well? Nah, buddy. April Fools, buddy. Chat. I feel like, do you guys think that I could ever go and cheated on my free-to-play gang? Do you guys think I will ever do that? Listen, chat. I would rather quit Diablo Immortal than spending money on it. Okay? Just, those are my words. Mark my words. Okay. Good shit. Okay, we capturing them. I cannot be on the idol, but at least we are doing some work. We're doing some damage right there. All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nah. Nah, buddy. Nah. Okay. Good shit, Rygers. Me and Rygers, we are owning, man. We are owning. Let's go. CC, buddy. Okay, these Blood Knights is very annoying, though. What a dual Q. By the way, we're not dual Q, okay? But you know what I mean. Okay. Ooh. Big, big, big. Keep on pushing. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, we gotta get. Oh, we got caught. We got caught. You know what we do? We teleport and we up.
I need healing.
Oh my god, this guy came after me? Really? Really, buddy? You came after me. Okay, you better put the bubble though. You better put that bubble on. You cheated on us? We will riot? Nah, bro. Like I told you guys, I have no interest on ever doing that. It's just not like not my thing. But once again, I don't condemn anyone that does pay to win or all those things. Like it's not you, it's me, you know? It's like that kind of situation. Okay. Nah. We have here an intense. We keep on kiting. Poor guy, poor guy. Oh no, he caught me. He caught me. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. There it is. Mega defense. Mega defense. All right. Ooh! We got caught! Run! There it is. Listen, chat, always work with this portal. It is kind of broken. The portal, it is so broken, man. You always use to escape. Okay, good shit, good shit, good shit. Okay, caught him. No, 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 don't die.
Require aid.
Woo. Easy. Easy, buddy, easy. Okay. We have this guy here. No! No! Kill him! Ain't no way I hate April Fools. Did I got you? Did I got you, Vinny? Your BK DPS dungeon last time was awesome. I tried it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not like really mobile friendly that much, because like if you play on a PC, you can do like way more damage. Okay, I'm gonna take a lot of time if I do that with a wizard. It's not worth it. Oh. Okay. We played really clean, man. I totally believe that you're buying Crests. I just bought a 4 out of 5 Colossus on the market yesterday. Let's go, buddy. We did well. 3-1-17. Not bad. It was a clean game. It was a clean game. But don't worry, Vinny. You're not alone. You're not alone. And to be honest, I also got caught. Okay? I also today got pranked by my wife. She came to me and she was like, I got some good and bad news. And I was like, okay. And she was like, my brother is gonna get married in 3 months. So we're gonna have to go to India. And I'm like, bro, I think I got like, you know, even whiter than I already am. I got like pale. I was like, I told her, I was like, I don't think we have money for that. And I was like, maybe you can go, but I'm not going. And she was like, April's Fool. And I was like, thank God it was April's Fool, man. Thank God. Rather donate money to a stream to help us, to help all of us, than instead of donating to Blizzard. That's right. That's the way, chat. I also feel the same way. You know? I also feel the same way. Is your wife Indian? Yeah, she is. So you know, now you know what this means, right? Like if her brother really got married in 3 months, then I will have to figure it out a way. But thank God he didn't. Because I was telling her like, oh my God, like how can we do that? Like we're getting like the PC and all these things. I was getting like so stressed. Did you get the throne from Immortal? No, I mean, we didn't get the throne. The reign just ended. So now I have 2 blessed reigns. That's right, chat. Oh, I'm not using the cloak. Wait a minute. I got this new cloak. This one. The 19. I got the 19 weeks now. So I think I have 2 blessed reigns. So it's gonna take a while, man. I will have to play. Okay, chat. So if I have right now 19 weeks and 2 blessed reigns, I need 4 more blessed reigns. 4 times 7. Okay, equals 28. And so 28 is still not enough. Is enough? Is not enough, right? I will need like 5 reigns. No, it is enough. It is enough. It is enough. Yeah, it's enough. Okay. So now the thing is like how long this will take? Like 1 more year? No, it'll take more. How many? Okay, so a year has 52 weeks. So 7 weeks. 14. Okay, so I have to do like... Oh, so it's gonna take like at least 1.5 years or something like that. Man, dude. Nah, she's the dot one. She's the dot one. But how do you say? You say like isn't like Native Americans or like Native Indian Americans? I don't know how do you guys say. All right, let's go here. Big. Don't let them go. Oh, we got Beast. This guy is a really good Golden Necro. This guy is a really good Golden Necro. So pretty much, if I am with this guy, I'm gonna be fine. There's no way they're gonna push this. Ain't no way they'll push this. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Golden Necro is so OP, man, right now. It's so OP. And then if you have like a wizard like this, so this is like the perfect dream for wizards inside battlegrounds. If you have 1 or 2 tanks on the idols and you are in the back and you're just putting like your CC, it's perfect. It's like literally every wizard's dream. And also for the tanks, because you help them a lot. Okay. We have this monk. Monk is so useless right now, man. Like in this mode, he is so useless. Oh. You know what? Being a barbarian versus a wizard feels so bad. It's like if you guys ever played WoW, you know how we felt whenever you were like as a warrior playing versus a frost mage and you just get kited for ages. It's kind of sad, man. It's actually kind of sad though. Okay, that guy's dead. I'm gonna go here. All right. Ooh, we got pushed. The chains are a bit toxic. Not gonna lie. Okay, we got the Glad. Okay, 1 idol here, 1 idol there. Good stuff. Easy. Easiest game of my life, chat. Oh, no. Okay, we got caught. Time to switch to wizard build reveal. It is on my channel. Justin, if you go to my channel, I have like this wizard playlist. And it's like the PvP build. It's really good. At least it's my favorite to play. Is there anything better nowadays than this? I still think like this is pretty meta though. How long does the shit dead barrier last? Around like 3 seconds, something like that. Oh my god, we got caught. Ooh. Port out. See ya. Okay, we need to push, man. We gotta push. Get the boss. Okay, I think I got their mage. Okay. Let me go here. Okay, we got the mage. Yes, sir. Ah, the wizard got me. I kind of want to switch to Necromancer to try it out, the Golem. It is pretty good. It makes you like super defensive. Because like the Golem itself has like so much already like damage reduction. Just for being the Golem, you have like this 50% chance. Not chance, 50% damage reduction by itself. Okay. Oh, I gotta leave. I gotta bail. We gotta bail. All right, this guy follow me. Is this a stream sniper, Shan? Easy. So right now, if I say like in my opinion, what are in this specific battleground the best builds are Barbarian, obviously, Crusader, also pretty good, Golem Necro, and Wizard. Anything else, it is kind of okay. So I can show you like this guy. This guy is pretty good. This guy is he knows how to. Wait, what is this? So he's full tanky. He's full tanky barrier. And he's using the Black Rose. Huh? Black Rose, pain or subjugation. Increase the damage taken from sufferer lost control. And you take 4% decreased damage while you... Okay. This is an interesting choice. Black Rose. Alright. Then... Okay, do you guys think like it's kind of low-key smurfing or is mid-maxing? I don't know. So he's using 2 pieces. His secondaries. Oof. Oof. All in on potency. All in on potency, man. And he got like the 3 out of 5, 3 out of 4. I mean, like, now I understand why he never dies, right? But is all in. So he's using the mages, Corrupt his slab, of course. What is this one? Wicked Trust. Bone Spear also destroyed. Okay, yeah, this doesn't matter. Yeah, what he's using? The Cutthroat Skeleton Mages also attacks and increase your critical hit chance. Deep Drawer, this one gives you the passive souls. Decrypted Visage. Oh, this is an interesting build. Man, I kind of feel like to go Necro. Obviously, I'm not gonna be as tanky as this dude. But this feels like an interesting build. So, basically, he puts the skeletons and then you use the Cryptic Visage to pretty much keep your skeleton mages up. Interesting build. Interesting build. Strike back. Try this build. Use the meteor legs. Use the what are my legs right now? Let me see. My legs right now is the Arcane Wind, more the... And you're saying for me to go with the Meteor? What is the Meteor? Is that like the name of the answers? I don't have any of that. The top one? This one, Meteor, now continues to do damage and no longer stuns. You gotta give me the name of the answers, buddy. Otherwise it's hard. Okay, but we are rolling. We're rolling. We're rolling.
I have much caution is often wise.
I tried that build for Laurent. Yo, what's up, Vanguard? Also, Sean, go Necro. The build looks nice. It looks kind of nice, though. I think he's not smurfing because of not all the legendary. I don't know if he's mid-maxing. I think it's like kind of in the middle, right? Like he's mid-maxing, but also like maybe smurfing a bit. Because like if you reduce a lot your resonance, and you have like those secondaries, of course you're gonna dominate everything.
Stand against us.
Okay, strike back. Put the name of the ancestors, and I can try it. I can try it.
Let's take
What is the ancient one? On the hell one? I don't know what you mean, man. Let's go. So we have 2 games, 2 wins. We gotta go for the triple. Gotta go for the triple, man. You guys know that I love like those triple wins. It's like we start the day on the right. All right, I'm gonna. That guy is gonna be. Oh. We are okay. We are against this guy. Okay, remind me to go and inspect this golem, this guy at the end. I want to see his build. This guy right here. I want to see his build. I think we got like in the whale. We are in the whale lobby. Yes, sir. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Okay. Got him. Oh my god, all these crusaders. Okay. See, whenever there's like this amount of whales, you know what happens? We just start lagging. I have everything in low settings. Everything in low settings. I cannot go lower than this. Oh my god, we got the falling sword thing. Come on, heal me up, heal me up. By the way, this healing at the base W freaking change. I think they actually should put that same thing in the old map. They should pick up like things that they did well here on this map and bring it to the old map. Okay, we gotta be on 2 idols at the same time. Man, this guy really wants me, huh? Oh, dude, the burn. What? This is annoying. When you getting the new PC, Brando? Hopefully very, very soon. Today I got the quote of pricing, and as expected, from you guys' suggestions about having like the Ryzen 7, it is quite expensive and is out of budget. But everyone is telling me that I should get that. So that's probably what we're gonna do. It's just gonna take maybe like 1 or 2 more weeks grinding. Okay, nice. We gotta push these a bit further though. The thing is, like, you can barely kill these golem necros, man. Like, they are so tanky. Okay. Oh my god, the blind. The lag is insane, man. Yo, what's up, Only? How you doing, buddy? Okay, we killed the Crusader. Another Crusader killed. But the problem, the issue, it's this guy. This guy is the issue. Oh my god. I misclicked. Yeah, this guy is the issue. This mega whale. Bro, this Zader actually loves me. Low-key. Is there any way to switch between servers from the characters? Yes. You have to go here on you click on your portrait and you click on the 3 dots and you have service and then you have transfer. And like that you will be able to switch. You can only switch like to a server from your own region. Okay, nice, man. Besides the lag, we are doing some good work. This is why I love to play like Wizard in these whale matches. You just add like so much into it. Oh my god, why did I misclick on the teleport, bro? Oh my god, I misclicked, man. The pants are the star color breeches, the chest star colors, the... Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out, Strike. Okay, so pretty much I think we're gonna go with a three wins in 3 games. That's not bad at all. Yeah, you see the lag? You guys see the lag? It's insane. It's actually insane. Okay, I don't think they have time. They don't have time. They don't have time. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna die with the savior, but it's fine. I have the glad still. Yeah. So I'm sacrificing the savior and the glad for this. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, I will probably do just one more PvP match and then we're gonna do something else, okay? Because the lag is just insane. I don't know what's happening. So the pants, I switched the pants to the meteor. The frost, no. The star color breach. Meteor now does continual damage in the area and no longer stuns. Okay. And then this goes for the blood thing. So I'm gonna remove. Okay, what is the blood thing? So what do I remove? Like I'm gonna have to remove something. Okay, blood of the wind now deals more damage. But I'm not using the meteor. You know, I'm using the slow time, frost field, arcane wind. Oh, the chat is frozen. Oh, okay. I was like, you guys are very quiet. Oh, that was kind of weird. Okay, let me bring here the chat. So what you guys were saying? You didn't check the necro guy, but I know the build that he was running. He was running the one with the fear on the pants. How much money for the Bing Wings? 5k resonance. I want to start this game. Is awesome. How much is it, chat? Maybe like what, 50k? 50,000 euros for 5k? So in general, the way I see, you just have to add like a 0. Take out the frost, but then we're not gonna be able to freeze them. All right. Okay, we take out the frost. But then we don't do any CC. Where is the CC?
I have much. At least you are not.
Okay. The meteor. Star-colored Reaper. No, 5-0. 5-0. Not 1-5. 50. No, the idea is to drop meteor, then wind. Okay. Like this and this. But we're not gonna be able to stun them, to freeze them, right? All right. Hey. If it sucks, right? You're going to be on for a few hours. Yeah, maybe like a 1 or something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Yo, Steve, thank you so much for coming on the stream, man. Thank you so much for the support, man. For the gift subs. I can help you with the spamming the PvP set build. No, so the thing is, like, I feel like that's the build that I'm playing. It is kind of low-key perfect. You know, it is kind of low-key perfect. I love it. It is like the mix between like CC and damage. Breathing Eye. So do I remove this one? Oh, because we're not using the shield, right? Okay. Now, okay, I'm gonna change back to this. Because I don't have the answers here. Oh, I could have changed just here. Okay, I'm dumb. Well, it is. It is what it is. I didn't believe in your lie. Never. That's my boy, Happy. It doesn't get tricked. It doesn't get tricked. Okay, this is gonna be the last match. Then we're gonna do something else, some PvE stuff. It is Barbarian the best class for new player? No, not really. I mean, like, every class works for the new player. Personally, if I was starting the game, I would go maybe like with the Tempest or Necromancer. Probably I will go Necromancer. Maybe I will start with the Tempest because it does more damage, and later on I will definitely switch it out, you know?
Happy Bear super chatted €5.99. Good luck, smiley face emoji.
Thank you so much, Happy. Thank you for the 6. We already, by the way, Happy, we already got the pricing quote. Obviously, it was a bit, you know, over the budget, but you know, if we get some extra help, we're gonna. I will call the PC store like right here on the stream and say, push the button, order that shit, man. It is time. I will go with you guys' advice, and I'll take the AMD. Even though like the AMD is so much more pricey, man. Like, but why is like AMD nowadays like so much more pricey than the Intel? Like, I don't understand. Like, I really don't follow. But I always thought like Intel was the king, right? Did they just fell off? I keep getting like CC, man. All right. You use the Terminus Facade. Spammy Arcane Win. I'm not a huge fan of the Terminus Facade though. You know? Not a huge fan of that. Yo, only like joining the free-to-play gang. What a boss, man. You know what, man? I'm gonna join you. You're gonna join to the Wall of Legends, buddy. Let me bring here. There it is. The Wall of Legends. Let me see. Do I have a Happy Bear? Happy, you already here? No, you're still not here. So we have Happy Bear. And we have only what? Only like fuck. There it is, man. Welcome, buddy. Okay, I think we lost the match anyways, but it was worth it. I was about to actually just type only fans. It's like so inbuilt in my brain right now. All right, we got. Yo, what's up, Star-Lord? How are the Guardians of the Galaxy? Are they doing good? Oh my god. Man, I hate Tempest. AMD was always the best for gaming? Really? You promise you go with my advice, buy a Mac? Nah, bro. Well, I mean, I love Mac, by the way. I used Mac for like the past 15 years, but there's no way. It doesn't work with a lot of things for the streaming, you know? But low-key, Mac is like completely overpowered like for the video editing. But I don't think I'm gonna have like any issue with new computer. Like to render, you know, the video editing and all these things. I think it's gonna be way faster. Because right now, the way I have to edit my videos, I have to put like the preview in like lower settings. Because otherwise like the program starts lagging out, right? So it's just not a good feeling to work like that. So even on that, it actually is gonna be like a good... Oh my god, I just fucking hate. Okay, please just finish this map. I know... Oh man, I know. I shouldn't have come like this last match. I was doing so well. We had like 3 games, 3 wins. I was pretty happy. Why didn't I join on this one, man? Okay, let's go here. Oh, okay. I think we got outplayed on this one. It's fine. It is what it is. You use a Mac, but you're a photographer? Yeah. I mean, I used to be a designer, right? And I use Mac all the way. But now I do the design here on the... It also works. The gap between like Windows and Mac over the years got like shrinked a lot. So, for example, like 8 years or 10 years ago, if you were a designer and you were using like a Windows, you were like a joke. You know, like you were literally a joke. But nowadays it's not like that. I feel like the best part of the Mac was always the screen. The screen was always godly. If I max my gear and I change the green set items, or I need to max the green set item. What the fuck, Muche? What are you asking? I didn't get it. Alright, let's go here. Drax is busy farming all the rifts as he should, man. He has to level up. He has to level up. You know what? I am feeling that we should actually go into some tower farm. You know, I feel like we have a orange rune waiting for us, man. And I know it is like April's Fools, but I think that the orange rune is coming.
Is often vibes.
Try the ice crystals integrate combo. It's broken for PvP and PvE. I want to change the secondaries in my gear, but I don't want to max level 30. So it doesn't really matter. Like the rankings on the gear, it is attached to the slot, not to the gear itself. You know, like you can change the gears as much as you want. Like the rank will always stay attached to the slots. As not one thing has nothing to do with the other.
Is often vibes.
All right. Let's do here a quick run. I need to find the orange mob. If you find the orange mob every day on the towers, you get a guaranteed orange. A legendary item. You need to max the gear or only max the main gear. You should prioritize your main gear first and then the green set items. Yo, 7, what's up, man? It's so hard to find the set items in dungeons? Really? I mean, or I'm like... okay, to be honest, I play on the streamer client, as you guys know. So maybe like things for me are easier. But in general, I don't have like a lot of trouble getting like the set items that I want. But maybe like I also play more, so I have like more chance, more odds. I want to start the game. What class do you recommend? You can never go wrong like with Tempest. Tempest is nice. If you like a fast DPS with dashes and things, that's probably gonna work well for you. This is the time, chat. If you want to ask me questions, now is the time. I am free. It's a ask me anything kind of moment. When I'm in, wait, I forgot to put the timer. While I am here in the tower, you guys can ask me whatever you want. Okay, the timer is here. I'm gonna put here. All right. So, how do I start this? Where the hell is the number? Oh, it's seared. Control, start. All right. I'm gonna try to do like 1 hour, or maybe less, maybe less. Let's see. What is better on Tempest? Rank 3 Paint Class Vipers or rank 5 Avok? Rank 5 Avok, because you can awaken your slot. This having in mind that you have your slots awakened, right? Set items are farmed easily if you do random dungeons. Yeah, that's what I do. Even though like it's very toxic nowadays to do random dungeons. Crusader is a very easy class, but it's not the most fun. Like in the beginning of the game, it is actually pretty boring. I feel like it takes some time for Crusader to be fun. You need to have the horse, man. Like without the horse, let's be honest, Crusader feels like dog shit. What is your credit card number and security code? It is 4560-7370-9348-4011. And the social security number, it is the 18781135.
I expected an actual challenge.
What if the slot isn't awakened? Then probably you can go with a pain clasp. But it's like you need a dot, right? So pain clasp is required you to have a dot. Writing it down? Yep. Yes, sir. And you guys can go and check it out. You're gonna find out my full name. And then you're gonna find out also that I'm secretly married with your mom. And chat, I'm your dad. I'm sorry to reveal that to you today. Can you tell me the easiest way to get gold? You have to go to the vault. If you're Shadow, go to the vault. Do your events, and then just farm and play the game. Just farm the open world or something like that. I have 2.7 thousand secondaries. Could I do the golden tank? I mean, if you have like those low secondaries, most likely you're also like not like very high rated. So yeah, the thing is like your secondaries don't play I mean, they help, but why golden necro it is so good is because it has the skill itself already has a 50% damage reduction. I want my allowance, Dad. Okay, send me your PayPal. Or your Vimo. Chat. No. Wait. Produce. Chat. I'm your father. I told you. I changed the Tempest, trying desperately to follow out with Zayder. I mean, like, it's a very different playstyle, right? That's why my father said he went to buy milk. Yeah. He came to Portugal to buy milk, and then he stayed. So what other questions? Like, these are easy questions, chat. What other question? I gave you like some time to ask me anything, and you guys, is this what you guys ask me? Zayder is so easy, just ride around and drop circles. No, but for that to happen, you need to have like the horsey, right? Oh, there it is. We got the first legendary. We found out the orange bomb. The other day, it took me like so long to find the orange bomb. It was very annoying. I gotta do it here something. Display. No, here. Yeah, like this. In this, I keep getting cooked by the last boss of Inferno 5. Any tips? Yes, swipe your card. Like, it's all about the combat rating. You know, it's literally all about the combat rating. But you know what? Just wait for tomorrow, and they will fix the combat rating for the last boss and the Inferno 6 difficulty, and you won't have any problem. Where are you from? I am from Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo's homeland. I'm his cousin, by the way. A true or font true? True? What? Sue. Yeah, you guys know it. Yo, Epa, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, buddy. As long as there are at least two players in the raid. Raiding the boss, you can beat it. I mean, I didn't even try. I'm like so below the combat rating. But I already unlocked the Inferno 6. Didn't you hear where you are? Can you please repeat? Portugal. Portugal. Europe. What's your damage? I saw a player over 60,000 damage on his attributes. Yeah, like the reason why he has so much damage. So I have like 24,000 because it scales with your resonance, right? So the more resonance you have, the more damage you're gonna have, because that's what it scales. So what he has a lot of damage and he has a lot of money. Chat, you guys are weak today. You're not giving like good questions. I'm gonna stop the tower. I also don't think like we're gonna have these orange rune today. I should go to the open world. Maybe could try to find like the orange mob as well. I wish like there was a way that we could find like orange mob like very quick. Like that, like you just go to open world and you find one. If you weren't from Portugal, who do you choose, Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi? It's very hard to answer that question, right? Okay. I think personally, I like more Ronaldo. But I also really like Messi. So it's not like... You guys know like the cringe thing that you can only like one? I think that's like kind of childish and stupid, because they are both like incredibly good. You know, like it's one of the things, like one says like one is like more natural talent, the other one is more complete. I think like Ronaldo is more complete. You know, like with the... I mean, like you see like those jumps, man. And those goals with the head, everything. It was they were both like, I feel like incredibly blessed to be born in an era that we saw the peak of like Ronaldo and Messi going at each other. It was so good. Once Ronaldo left Real Madrid, I think he was actually bad for the whole football itself. Those were like the golden years. It was so good. So good. Sansu, did I miss pulling the Crests? Sansu, you should know me by now, man. You should know me by now. You really think that I was gonna become a whale, brother? Let's go here. What should we do? What should we do, chat? I am thinking. Because all I need is really to boost my combat rating. That's all I need. That's all I need, chat. Should we go fishing? Let's do a fishing stream, chat. Like peak content. I saw your April's full video. Everything was going well until you said that you spent 2k and show a 1.5k resonance. Yeah, but the thing is, like, most people, they don't understand how that equals. Because you could also put it like in spend in some secondaries, you know. And most people will never know. But obviously, I made it in a way that if you play the game or you know my stream well enough, you will understand that I was kidding, right? But for those people that they don't know me, 100%, they probably still believe. You destroyed your iPhone in the gym right now? What happened? What happened, buddy? Did you let like the weights fall off like on the I never leave. Like sometimes I bring my phone, but most of the times when the last times I used to go to the gym, I never carried it with me. I kept it like on the backpack. ASMR fishing stream. Yeah, this is like peak content right here. So by level 800, I kind of need to have my 20 mythic fish. So right now we have 1. Should I do a guide for fishing? Because I feel like a lot of people, they don't know what to do. You were between the machine and I was blind. Oh, fuck me. And especially iPhones, they are so expensive. And the repair is also super expensive. That feels bad, bro. Do you think Crane's strategy of the 6-piece banquet resolve barb would work in the same way for Crusader? No. I don't think so. And the reality is like the 6-piece banquets, there are now a better way. If you go with 2 pieces barons, 2 pieces augments, 2 pieces Vitus, and 2 pieces banquets, you're gonna do more damage than the 6 pieces banquets. Did you complete the fish codex? I think I'm just missing like 1 or 2, something like that. Does the green fish rod is just a skin? This was from an old event. It's just a skin. It was from a fishing event, probably one of the coolest events that we actually got in Diablo Immortal. Who was here? Who was here? Tell me if you were here and you played the fishing event. It was really fun though. The Jade Road, exactly. They should boost the fishing scrap and dust. Maybe that will be the real AFK farming. Probably what will happen is that you're gonna put a bot or something running this. Even though I'm not like a huge like fishing guy, I kind of low-key love the event. It was really fun. Lost my mind trying to get that rod. Yeah, but you know, like you worked and you grind like really hard, and once you got it, it was cool. So you want to see something? I actually got 2 of them. Where can I see the? Oh, it's in the cosmetics, right? How do I see? I got 2 of them. So there was a bug that you could actually get multiple, and now there is. Oh, I can destroy it. No, but I'll keep it like this. You could get like multiple, and I got also this one, the Grimmer Un fishing, the legendary one. This is, you get this one from the achievement. What is this? Celebration fireworks. All right. Yeah, I got this one from the codex. The cross server chat was hilarious. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Do you still get the extra chest chance with a pet transmog? It's not a chest that you get. You get a double chance to get the double fish. So imagine that now I'm gonna get like a mythic pet, right? The purple one. I have 5% chance that I'm gonna have 2 mythicals. But to be honest, it rarely happens. It is so rare. I even think like it is less than 5%. It is too rare. Okay, this is bad. So the way you do, you always should fish here in the top whenever it's golden. And then you, whenever he baits, he gets the bait, you have to click on the fishing. And then you have to look at the bar. And the shorter the bar is and the faster it is, it means like the higher the quality is gonna be. So after some practice, you're gonna like just see very clearly if it's gonna be a gold, a orange one, a legendary, or a mythical one, just based on the bar. Extra fishing chest with the 3-day possibilities or without a pet. So you can have up to 3 normal gems per day from fishing. I never did that, let's be honest. If you are trying to farm your normal gems just from fishing, that's kind of nuts. It's just cosmetic. If you're talking about the rod is just cosmetic. But we are talking about here this skin, the Morlock, right? The Morlock gives you these. Morlocks are renowned for their fishing ability. Take 1 fishing and see for yourself. So it's what it does. What I just said. You have 5% chance of like duplicating the fish. What's your combat rating? Oh my god, it's so bad right now, Mike. What a bad timing to ask me for that. Is 55.6. It is bad, mainly because I am with my PvP gear. All right. So, chat, let me go here into the server. And here, if you guys want, I'm gonna start having some daily news and react section on the stream, where we're gonna go and find a few things and watch a few things. So I think we're gonna do that while we're fishing. So there is this new Necromancer dungeon build from Lawrence. Should we watch it? Is it worth to watch it, or is like the same? This we already watched. We already watched these. Oh, I really... chat, I'm gonna show you this. I thought that this was so funny. Guys, you guys want to see this? So, let me stop. Look at this, chat. There are 2 types of men. Let me fix here a few things. Let me put these here. All right. Here in the corner. So there are 2 types of men after 30. What a giga chance. One buying the diapers, the other one just going to buy the PS5 with a motorcycle. Oh my god. You know it, man. You know it. Oh, dude. This was so savage. Which one are you? Okay, chat. Press 1 if you're the Giga Chad with a PS5 and a motorcycle. Or type 2 in the chat if you guys are the ones buying the diapers. I feel like there's gonna be more too. But... you're... Whoa! What? So many ones! I mean, it can be a PS5 or it can be something else, right? We can be talking about a 3, none of them. I thought this was really funny, man. So right now, well, I think I'm not even here, right? I'm in the middle. I'm in the transition, right? I'm in the transition. I don't have to buy the diapers, but I also don't have the PS5, right? I'm a 1.5. Yeah, low. I'm in the middle as well. I'm in the transition, chat. I just thought it was like extremely funny to check this out. Let me see what is this one. Red October, you said at BlizzCon there was a display for Diablo Immortal RPG and the board game? What? There's a Diablo Immortal board game? Okay, this is kind of cool. This is low-key kind of cool, though. I kind of like it. Do you guys like this? Let me get here some... Okay. Let's go here. Alright. PC over the console anyways. Always. Always. I kind of wanted to see like inside. Imagine like if every Diablo partner got like one of these Diablo board games. And this is like the role-playing game. Do you guys think that this is gonna be more or less like what is the name of like that very popular Dungeons and Dragons? So there was one time that I tried to play Dungeons and Dragons. And the honest truth is like I don't think it is really for me, man. I did like 5 or 6 sessions, or maybe like the group was like not the most exciting one, but I don't think I had like a very good experience, and I got like very bored. I actually got like very bored along the way. And the guy, the campaign master, the dungeon master, or whatever it is you guys call him, he was trying to do a good job, but I don't know. I was just like, I don't think Dungeons and Dragons it is for me. But maybe like in the future there is something else. So it says here the news was supposed to come out in 2024, now being kicked to 2025. I have it on authority from the Glass Cannon to Unplugged represented blah 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 blah. So now they are looking for the volunteers to demo in the Gen Con. All right. So if you guys are interested in this, you guys can go and check it out. So, chat, I saw this the other day. By the other day, I mean yesterday. Who here played RuneScape? Who did play old school RuneScape here in the chat? There is a new RuneScape coming out. It is called the Dragon's Wild, and I kind of wanted to see. This is a new brand new release. It's looking cool. So one of my grips with the old school RuneScape is just like I can't really get into it. It's like the clicking, like the graphics and all these things. I think personally World of Warcraft kind of spoiled me in a lot of ways, to a point that I know like so many people say like old school RuneScape, it is a great game. But I just don't think it's gonna be for me, man. So seeing like maybe an updated version, as long as it's as good as the original one, maybe it's gonna be good. I think like this right now is just the world building. Good music. The dungeons? All right. Are we gonna see some gameplay? Okay, so they are just showing like the world how it's gonna be. Oh, this is like this is AQ40. The chat, this is AQ40. Right here. It really looks like it. I mean, I don't know about this trailer, to be honest, man. It didn't really show anything, but there is here an official gameplay teaser. Maybe it's gonna be better. Oh, okay. This is what we want to see. Okay. Oh, wait a second. So with the spell, you can actually... Oh, you can cut the tree with a spell. Like, the whole thing is looking pretty clean, though. Oh, you have the house to build. There's the boss. It's just like too short, chat. It was not enough to actually make me hyped. But maybe, whenever this release, maybe we can give it a shot. I kind of wanted to see, like, when is this gonna be released? It's gonna be early access for the PC in the spring 2025. So it's gonna be very soon. So if you go here into the Steam, we can actually now put it on the wish list. How many? Can you see how many people put it on the wish list? No, you actually cannot. All right. So RuneScape, new game of RuneScape, it is coming. It is coming. Are you guys excited for this? Old veterans. Maybe like if you still play old RuneScape, man, that's insane. That's insane. So let's watch this from Force Gaming. The best 15 new games to play in April 2025. Let's see.
Yeah, welcome back, everyone. It is once again that time to take a look at the upcoming new games releasing this month. April is, well, let's just say it's going to be a busy few weeks for me. That is for sure. There are a lot of games and updates that I'm really looking forward to playing. Far more than I'm actually going to have time to realistically play.
Yeah, that's like the problem nowadays. Like, it's like there's a lot of like cool games coming, but the games itself, for example, we are playing Diablo Immortal, they already take like so much time like to do the dailies and the weeklies and all these things, that then it's like the time for you to actually go and try different things. It's like you have to pick, you know, or you go play something else, or you have to keep playing the game that you're playing to try to min-max. So I don't like that. I wish that we lived in an era that you can play the game, but you can finish it. Because nowadays, you can play most of the games forever. Like, they never end. There's always something that you can do. So they drag up like that retention, that in-game time. And I just wish you could be in a stage that you just play the game, you complete it, and you come back maybe like in 2 months.
That is for certain. With that said, let's jump right in. First up this month, we've got Steel Hunters. This is a free-to-play PvPvE shooter where you pilot these giant mechs called Hunters in competitive last team standing matches across a variety of maps. I actually got to play this game in an early test about a year or so ago, I think it was, and it was decent. Wasn't that bad. Pretty straightforward setup. You pick a hunter. These are basically like hero classes. You drop into a map at a random position, and then you go around fighting PvE and
are like really keen in these mecha games, you know. There was the Armored Core 6 that came out last year or 2 years ago. It was very popular. People loved it.
Means doing events, collecting resources and upgrades, while also coming across other players who you will have to fight, because again, it is a PvP last team standing game. It's also duos by default, meaning that you will be playing with one other person. Matches are capped at 10 people with 5 teams of 2. Now, I don't recall if the game supported solo play at all, or if you were always forced to match with one other player. I would assume so, but I'm just not exactly certain. Now, as for the Hunters, they've got a bit of a rock, paper, scissors setup where each of the mechs excel in different areas. So like you got your tanky mech, the sniper mech, the melee one, the support one, etc. Every hunter has access to their own unique weapons, gear, mods, skills, and movement abilities, all of which play into their own particular strengths and weaknesses, be that against PvE enemies or against...
So this is like Fortnite with robots. That's what I'm saying. Fortnite with robots.
other players. Now, while you're in a match, you're going to be spending most of your time going around to different points of interest, attacking groups of PvE enemies, which consist of this variety of different types of robots, killing those that will then drop loot, resources, and upgrades for you to collect. And then there's also these regular events that will pop up, be it defend a location, collect the supply drop, etc. Now, this is also where player conflict tends to happen, as these are very valuable, these events. Everyone pretty much wants them. So basically what will happen is an event appears. Most of the time, multiple teams in the nearby area will move towards it, at which point you fight to the death to be the team that gets the reward. And this process continues until eventually an extraction point appears on the map, and whatever teams remain head to that location, fighting to be the one.
It really looks like Force Gaming is reading from like a script description. So I'm gonna like try to skip through these games so we can watch all of them without like losing a lot of time.
Of games. And next up, we've got Mandragora. This is a dark fantasy action RPG that blends skill-based combat, deep character customization, and Metroidvania style.
These type of games I never played. Like I had a friend who always wanted me to play the Hollow Knight and all these other games. The Blasphemous 2 that they just come out. I also kind of one that I really wanted to play was 80s. That one, 82,
exploration in a hand-painted world. Now, I have also already played this game, getting a look at an early demo, which lasted, it was like a couple of hours or so, and this was pretty good as well. Side-scrollers, I definitely know aren't everyone's cup of tea, but I enjoyed what I played. It very much falls in the bucket of side-scroller Souls-likes with an emphasis on exploration. So as you progress through the story, you're going to be going to a different variety of locations.
In general, I feel like this is also not my cup of tea.
Battling different enemies and bosses, unlocking powerful abilities and gear, and meeting a host of interesting characters with whom you will speak, selecting dialogue options that shape your and their story.
Next one.
Sci-fi TV series tie-in, which actually wasn't half bad. Well, despite having its official servers shut down just a few years ago, the game is making a comeback and re-releasing this month. I can't believe it. Now, while it wasn't without its issues, Defiance is a game that I recall enjoying. It's one of the few actually decent open world, legitimate MMO third-person shooters that I've ever played. There's not a lot of actual MMO open world.
MMO first-person shooter?
Third-person shooters, and this was one of them. It's got all the expected staples of the genre. You got the big open world, you got different points of interest, namely enemy camps.
I mean, like, I don't know if is like Helldivers 2 considered like a MMO, because Helldivers 2 Democracy, I didn't play it, but I saw a bunch of streams and it looked incredible. The whole thing that with the events and the planets and the whole community, the way they made the community building around that game was actually genius. I don't know if it fell off or something like that, or if people still play, but I think like last year was popping off.
You got towns with NPC quest givers and vendors. You got a variety of different public events, from invasions to racing mini games. There's also group dungeons, organized arena style PvP, and raiding. And once more, yes, it was an actual honest to goodness MMO where you will see tons of players running around the world and working together for stuff like those public event invasions. It was actually pretty cool. Yeah, the game was a bit janky, and probably its biggest offense, if I recall correctly, was the fact that they just straight up sold power. Like, I'm pretty certain you could use real money to purchase like increased experience gains.
Pay to win game, skip.
Assumed that this was like some long-running series that I had never heard of, but no, it's a brand new game, and you know what? It actually looks and sounds pretty darn good. Early hands-on impressions that I've watched have been extremely positive. This looks like one to keep an eye on. So the game itself is this interesting blend.
Chat, do you guys think with the new PC, because like every time I look at these games, I always thought to myself that, oh, okay, this looks cool, but I cannot play this.
Of a story-focused adventure where you will explore this fantasy world inspired by Belle Epoque France,
is it Final Fantasy kind of style?
In combat, battling enemies with this unique blending of turn-based RPG and real-time mechanics. It's also got a pretty interesting premise and world as well. I personally love, before I played Diablo Immortal, I used to play a lot of turn-based games. I low-key kind of like it. I like the strategy. I like that you can build up the characters. I just love it. It's really my type of game. It's set in this place where once a year, this character called the Paintress wakes up and draws upon her monolith a cursed number, and everyone of that age dies, turning to smoke and fading away. So year by year, that number ticks down and more people get erased. The game begins the day before she's about to wake and set to paint the number 33, and you take the role of this expedition team set out to stop her. Now, while working to complete your tasks, you're going to be exploring this enchanting realm populated by surreal adversaries, wandering through breathtaking landscapes from the Island of Visages to the Forgotten Battlefield,
these bosses
discovering secrets and hidden quests along the way, finding allies of fortune in these creatures of legend, and recruiting special companions to access new travel methods and discover secrets around the world. As you progress, you'll meet new people, filling out your roster, crafting this unique blend of expeditioners that fit whatever your preferred playstyle is by choosing their gear, stats, skills, and synergies. And then in addition to that turn-based layer of combat, you can open what are called active dimensions, where you actually have to dodge, parry, and counter in real time.
This game, I would 100% play it. 100%. This one, absolutely.
Combos by trying to master these attack rhythms.
I really like the animations here on the menus.
Even targeting enemy weak points using a free aim system. So yeah, it's like a turn-based RPG, but there's also real-time action combat as part of that equation. And from what I've heard, they execute this pretty darn well. As mentioned, yeah, early previews of this game have been extremely positive, with people enjoying not only the world and characters, but in particular the combat and exploration as well. Looks good, sounds good. Claire Obscure Expedition 33 will be launching on April 24th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Tempest Rising is an upcoming real-time strategy game. Heck yeah, man, they're still making these things. This one is being developed by Slipgate Ironworks, who say that this is a traditional RTS inspired by classic titles like Command and Conquer and StarCraft. Dude, it just gets better and better with every sentence. Sign me up, dude. So Tempest Rising, this game is set in a fictional 1997 in this war.
I remember playing so much of these games as a kid. I used to play so much. Command and Conquer, Red Alert, Age of Empires, Age of Mythology. Oh, those were the days, man.
Torn world that has been taken over by an anomalous plant called the Tempest. There are two factions waging for global war for control of this resource. You got the Global Defense Forces and then the Tempest Dynasty, with a mysterious third faction lurking in the shadows. So the gameplay loop involves the usual expected things. You collect resources, you build a base, you produce units, and then you micromanage your forces as you go out and attack and trying to win the battle with fast and fluid combat. Features include 3 unique factions with asymmetrical power, each offering its own distinct economy, playstyle, and unique roster. I kind of like they are still making these games. Veterancy based on damage dealt against enemies, with 3 levels they are not as popular, of course. Stronger. There are 2 story campaigns told both in combat and with in-engine cutscenes. You'll take on the role of commander in the highly mobile peacekeeping corps.
These looks kind of low-key, kind of good.
Of Hazel, a character who's learned ancient weaving powers, which she then uses to explore this deep south mythos and battle mysterious creatures. The game is set in a gothic fantasy-inspired spin on the American Deep South. You will follow Hazel's journey after a hurricane recently devastated her hometown. The gameplay will center around Hazel's ability to use these weaving powers for each of the 3 core pillars. Combat, you'll encounter all kinds of mythical creatures, reading enemy animations, using dodges and dashes to avoid getting hit, while then landing your own attacks, mixing melee strikes and magic. For traversal, there's sprinting, jumping, climbing, and using a magical grappling hook to get across the environment, going over ravines and chasms. You also got a double jump, a dash, and a magical glider. And at one point in one of the trailers, the player even flies through the air for an extended period, which was interesting.
Yeah,
and then there are also puzzles from jumping to memory and combat related. Now, in South of Midnight, you are going to be setting out on this adventure.
Okay, this one is a skip. Nobody cares.
Commandos Origins is the long-awaited next installment in the Commandos franchise.
Oh my god, I used to play these.
The classic game.
Oh my god, I played this one. I legit played this one.
Play and storytelling of the early PC games in the series. Origins narrative centers on the founding of this elite squad as Green Beret Jack O'Hara is recruited by Commando Sergeant Hancock with the mission to...
I don't think I will play these games now, but I can imagine myself being an old man, retired, and going back like on my 60s, 70s, because like maybe my dexterity, like I'm not going to be as fast. And going back to play these games.
Strike back against the growing Nazi empire.
I can
Key features
literally
include
see that
challenging
happen.
real-time tactical stealth gameplay. You'll have to make the best use of your unique abilities to infiltrate enemy bases. It's got 6 unique characters, each with their own storied history.
I wonder if this
Many
still has
paths
an
to
audience,
victory
though.
with detailed, varied, and interactive environments offering multiple
This is a very boomers
winding
game.
dirt tracks and tons of parks for you to conquer. They're calling this a reimagining of extreme sports. Find your
Okay,
own path
I
as
don't
you
care
attack
about
the mountain.
this. No, nobody cares.
And it's an open world PvPvE extraction shooter where players also operate these giant walkers.
Why this reminds me of a very old Will Smith movie called The Wild Wild West. If you know The Wild Wild West, you know what I'm talking about.
Post-apocalyptic dunes on a fallen planet. This looks like something that I would really enjoy, but just last week they delayed the game from what was a scheduled early April release. It was supposed to launch on
this
April
looks kinda
3rd,
mean.
and then just the other day they're like, whoops, no. Currently the developer's saying that they're still planning for 2025, but they don't have an exact date or even
Yeah,
a
this looks mean.
about. This includes Path of Exile 2's first major
there
early
it is.
access update, patch 0.2, titled
It's
Dawn
coming.
of the Hunt. This is launching in just a few days, and holy crap, I cannot wait. It includes the new class, the Huntress, a dexterity-focused character with high mobility. Her default setup consists of 2 new weapons, the Spear, which
So
makes
we
melee
watched
and
the
ranged
whole thing
attacks, along with
already.
the
We already know what is going to happen.
new
It looks
uniques,
very
both
good.
sides.
Yeah,
Changes
I
for
am
the
so
endgame,
excited for
including
these.
Wisp spirits, these new type of events that you'll encounter,
The new season.
Rogue Exiles, which are basically like simulated PvP fights with guaranteed drops of whatever the characters are wearing. There are 7 new maps with
I don't
each
know
with
what
unique
class I
new
will play.
mechanics as well as new locations. 4 new strong boxes. We got changes to Corrupted maps with these new Corrupted Nexus.
But it's going to be like a massive update.
Yeah, 4th. Another great RPG getting a big update this month. We got Last Epoch's 2nd season titled Tombs of the
All right.
Erased. This
What
comes
is
with
new
the
to it?
addition of tombs, which are procedurally generated side zones. Think like mini dungeons that you can come across.
Okay.
You'll see them as you're playing through the game, as well as when you're doing mapping, inside of which there's a whole new host of
Last
enemies,
Epoch I never
bosses,
played
and
it, but
of course
people say
loot.
it's also
There's the new
really, really
faction
good.
of the Woven, which offers deeper customization and loot options. We got Woven Echoes, which is an expansion to the Monolith of Fate system. These allow you to weave your own echo web yourself with new objectives, updates to previous echoes, a new endgame boss, and more. Crafting improvements with updates to legendary crafting, new and enhanced
Okay.
crafting materials,
Oh my
reworked
God, so many.
experimental crafting, new champion-only affixes, and the option for set item crafts in the endgame. You can now respec masteries if you change your mind and you want to try out a new build on the same character. The Sentinel class got a complete overhaul. We got the champion class of enemies with
Ooh,
their
this
own
looks cool.
affixes, as mentioned, and then a ton of quality of life
I just love to play the melee classes. I know that in all of these games, in general, like range is so much better, but there's something about playing with a big weapon, man. I just love it.
updates and improvements, like updates to the dungeon experience. They added inventory tabs. We get a dungeon key charm, WASD support, boss rebalancing,
Oh, nice.
and more. Sounds like a great update. It's going to be coming out a couple of weeks after Path of Exile 2's update. Originally, they were like 2 days apart, but then Last Epoch pushed it out after PoE 2 announced when they were coming out. I don't blame them. Kind of sucks for them, but I think given the birth there is a good
Yeah. So what happens is that Path of Exile, Last Epoch announced the date that we're gonna release the new season, and then the next day, Path of Exile came out and said, "Hey, we're gonna release the season 2 days after." So these only left like Last Epoch the option to actually just like delay the second season, because imagine like you go and you play Last Epoch, the new season, but once PoE 2 comes out, everyone was gonna switch out. So they don't want that. They want people to enjoy Path of Exile 2 for a while and then go back to play maybe Last Epoch after a while. I feel like that's a very smart marketing change.
good idea. Either way, gonna be getting a lot of ARPG action this month. I can
Hell
preempt
yeah.
it.
I just hope that in the future we can have a new ARPG coming into mobile. I really, because like I like the Diablo Immortal, but man, like let's start. We need something new, man. We definitely need something new.
Preemptively feel the arthritis setting in. Last Epoch Season 2, Tombs of the Erased will be launching on April 17th. V Rising Update 1.1 Invaders of Oakvale. This is going to bring a bunch of new content to what is already a great game. We got the Oakvale Woodlands, which is a new forest biome filled with new deadly enemies, bosses, and dark magic. You can now build a custom battle arena inside of your castle for either PvP duels or duels with friends. There are 3 new weapons, the Claws, Twin Blade, and Throwing Daggers, 7 unique new spells, 1 for each school of magic, as well as 1 new ultimate ability tied to the newest legendary shard. You can now fuse your weapons or jewels, getting to re-roll their stats for hopes of better outcomes.
Every time I saw this game, I don't know, it never felt the belt to play
blood
it.
types, and powerful new customization, as well as some new castle features and cosmetics. V Rising, already a great game. I love it. One of my favorites in recent years. Updates 1.1 Invaders of Oakvale launches on April 28th on
That's
Steam.
actually really
Diablo
high
4
praise.
is getting a new season number 8 to be precise. This comes with new layer bosses, new and updated boss mechanics.
It's kind of incredible how hard Diablo 4 fell off, man. I feel like the hype for Diablo 4, it is so low nowadays, and it's been absolutely be eaten alive by this Path of Exile 2 and even Last Epoch. Because all I hear is Path of Exile 2, Last Epoch, and I didn't even know that the new season was coming out.
Mechanics. There's the new seasonal mechanic of boss powers. Got a new world event, the Apparition Incursions. We got a new season journey, blessings, and battle pass. Some system updates to the boss layer keys, a new season story and quest line, as well as new legendary aspects and uniques. Although, to be entirely honest, to be frank, I'm not really interested in playing this. I just don't have the motivation to come back to Diablo 4.
Same. You know what? What he just said is exactly how I feel. I have the expansion. I played a bunch of Diablo 4, but for some reason, no update that they make actually makes me compelling to actually go back to play the new seasons. And like, I tried the most recent season. I played for like probably like 4 hours, and I was like so bored. And I don't know why, but it's just like, it feels like the game maybe is just not for me any longer.
For whatever reason, and I'm not doing it because it's cool to hate on it on the internet. I already have all these other great ARPGs that I'm playing, and I haven't even finished the list yet. There's one more next that I'm going to be spending a lot of time with around the same time. I just don't think I'm going to have enough time, and I much rather play these other games, to be honest. But you know, Diablo 4 is still trucking along. People like it, so wanted to let you know Season 8 is happening. This will be launching on April 28th. The last game I will definitely be playing, No Rest for the Wicked. It's going to be getting its first major update this month, and I am pumped. I had a blast with the...
Listen, I am so pumped to play this game. I really want to try this game.
Based early access version of the game, I thought it was already a fun time, and this update is adding a whole heck of a lot. In fact, we got a whopping 11,000 changes to the game, according to the devs. This includes new locations, bosses, weapons, modes, and a ton of quality of life. They've doubled the size of the open world with the addition of 2 new locales, the Molen Meadows and Marin Woods. Now, beyond being new distinct locations with their own visual appearances, these zones also include a host of new enemies, bosses, resources, items, and NPCs to discover. As with the base game, these new zones will also feature a lot of verticality, going up, down, in, and around, and behind things, with plenty of hidden areas to discover. There's a brand new blight feature where parts of the world become infected, requiring you to try to find alternate routes around it. They're going to be adding 2 new weapons with the gauntlets and wands, as well as a bunch of new additional weapons to existing classes, runes, and armor sets. Get a new difficulty with hardcore permadeath mode, and a bunch of quality of life stuff like improved storage.
I wish he would show you guys the gameplay. Man, the gameplay, it's looking absolutely clean. This is like imagine like a RPG with like a Souls-like game, but very, very well done. Very, very well done. I have a full video that we reacted to these.
We got fast travel stones, better loot drops, and the ability to add new weapon enchantments, and they've improved the game's performance. And that is just a basic recap of this update. I plan to do a deeper dive at some point because I'm really looking forward to this. No Rest for the Wicked, the Breach update, launches on April 30th. Yeah, man, this month is gonna be a doozy. I'm gonna be having to make some decisions, especially in the back half of the month.
From all of these, what what's like seriously I kind of wanted to try. Yeah. So okay, I really like this one, Declared, like the one that looks like Final Fantasy with the turn base. This one looks very clean. The rest itself, I'm gonna try PoE 2. I kind of wanted to try Last Epoch, the new season, and absolutely no rest for the Wicked. I kind of wanted to do this. These are the 3 games that from this list that I saw that I will probably like be playing here on the stream. So if you guys don't follow Force Gaming, please go there and drop him a like. It's actually pretty cool, man. He does like all these best new games and all these things kind of content. I love it. So we go here. Let me play. What else do we have to check? Is there anything else? Oh, chat. You guys gonna like this one. No, I actually gonna rephrase. No! No! No, they deleted the post. No! I really wanted to show these to you guys. So, I'm just gonna sum it up what this was. The new guilty pleasure, going through, explore, and adding large breasts from the prompt. So, they were picking up like these normal anime characters that they don't have like a very big chest, and then they just put the prompt, and now all of a sudden they were just having like double D's, you know? It was like really good. Man, this was sad. This was sad that we couldn't see this one. Let's see this one here. What is this?
I've been to some crazy places before, but this has to be up there as one of the craziest. This is a cemetery.
What?
These are all mausoleums dedicated to cartel bosses in Culiacan, Sinaloa.
Oh, that's crazy.
These aren't houses. These are mausoleums, tombs, like the tombs of Egypt for the pharaohs, except these hold the narco kingpins. And each one's built larger to one-up their competitors.
Oh, so
it truly is unbelievable. The amount of money that the cartel makes. They have so much money, they don't even know what to do with it.
I never saw anything like this.
They build million-dollar mansions to be buried in. Monuments to some of the most evil people that have ever walked the earth. Here in Sinaloa.
I mean, like, their mausoleums are literally better than my own house. Man, where is the pool? Do they have a pool as well, a jacuzzi?
All propped up by a government.
This is wild.
That's as
this
corrupt
is wild.
as they are.
Never saw anything like this. Never saw anything like this. This is what the cartel cemeteries looks like. Massive mausoleum dedication to drug lords. Wow, dude. That's crazy. You're awesome, bro. Been watching your channel, but just subscribe. New to technology. Yo, Antonio, welcome, man. I hope you're doing well, buddy. What is this? So, I hope that this never happens to you, but this is how we can survive if we get buried alive. You know, this is what happens.
If you're buried alive, use your shirt to cover your mouth, which will filter the dust. Then focus on
Wait.
If you're buried alive, use your shirt to cover your mouth, which will filter the dust. Then focus on breaking the coffin open with small controlled movements. If you manage to break through, try to move the rushing dirt towards the empty spaces at your feet, working your way up the sides. Then slowly sit up. As the dirt falls, continue to push it into the coffin until you can stand up. Then start pushing the dirt upwards and out of the grave. If you're buried...
Listen, there is no way this is gonna be true. If this happens like right here, you're probably gonna be filled up with your dirt. Like the amount of, because like these cascades usually they are like very deep, man. I don't know if this actually is gonna be true or not.
The empty spaces at your feet.
It doesn't really feel like that. It doesn't feel like the real space of the dirt that you have on top was gonna be enough for you to climb.
Working your way up the sides.
It really depends on the height that you're gonna have between the ground floor and the castle.
Then slowly sit up. As the dirt falls, continue to push it into the coffin until you can stand up. Then start pushing the dirt upwards.
I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I don't think this is gonna happen, man. If you get buried alive, there's like a 200% chance that you're done. Not enough air to breathe. Nah, I don't think, man. It will be like very weird. So let me see here. The last one, chat. The last one. This is the new OpenAI new image generated hits differently.
This week,
this is going extremely viral. Everyone is doing this.
It's been a crazy decade. Google quietly crushed every OpenAI model on the market with the release of Gemini 2.5 Pro. Meanwhile, DeepSeek, Tencent, and Qwen all released banger Chinese models, but nobody's talking about it. Instead, every eyeball in the tech world right now is hypnotized by OpenAI's brand new GPT-4o image generator, which has transformed the internet into a Ghibli anime cartoon nightmare. This is exactly the...
Listen, even one of my best friends that it is really not like into these anime things, I checked his WhatsApp picture and it changed to an anime guy, and I was like, oh my god, this is really even hitting the nerve on the normies.
The AI dystopia that Senpai Miyazaki, creator of the Ghibli animation studio, tried to warn us about years ago when he said, quote, "I am utterly disgusted. If you really want to make creepy stuff, you can go ahead and do it. I would never wish to incorporate this technology into my work at all. I strongly feel that this is an insult to life itself." That was...
So that guy was a very famous anime artist studio kind of owner, and they are feeling that AI cannot like really replace the art of doing anime, but the reality is like they will not be able to actually stop the progression. This will happen. You cannot like it's just gonna be the way it is, the way it always been. Technology will advance, people will try to not use it or cancel it, but either way the progression will still happen.
Years ago, but now this nightmare is in full effect. If you make the mistake of going on Twitter today, you'll find that all your favorite memes have been ruined by GPT-4o. In today's video, we'll take a closer look at OpenAI's latest toy, along with a few other awesome tools that just put us one step closer to the singularity. It is March 28th, 2025, and you're watching The Code Report. When I read in the newspaper that GPT-4o added an image generator, my expectations were extremely low, especially after the disappointments of...
And many creators, we use ChatGPT and all these other tools to create like the AI. Personally, I would love to use more like in-game content when it comes like to Diablo Immortal, but Diablo Immortal, like in terms of the graphics, is not like the best. And the major issue is like sometimes you want to make like a cooler thumbnail, and you cannot like put the character in a certain way. So you just go to ChatGPT and you say, yo, can you create like an image from a barbarian in Diablo Immortal that is gonna be running in the open world and killing demons? This is what I do. And probably this is what other creators also do. And he actually does a pretty cool job.
Sora in GPT 4.5. However, OpenAI just went out and totally redeemed itself by shipping some actual fire. This tool has allowed me to throw graphic design software like Canva in the garbage, because now I can create infographics and marketing material with near perfect text rendering. It even produced an almost good comic strip for me, and it can even handle transparency layers unlike most other image generators.
Oh my god!
Everybody's talking about its ability to transform images into specific art styles. That's pretty cool, but the significant thing here is that it gives us the ability to render our AI girlfriends in ways that were previously impossible. possible by maintaining character continuity. Like now I can upgrade her with new poses, new outfits, or even add her to photos of those lonely family dinners.
So this guy in the past, he created like this AI influencer, and he's making thousands and thousands of dollars because of her. He's not even a real girl. He just uses the AI to create all these pictures. And now he can actually go deeper and just like making her do whatever.
Or even add her to photos of those lonely family dinners. That's impressive, but how does it work? This is closed AI we're talking about, so there's no paper or...
It's kind of scary that look how real this is. In a way, like, obviously, nowadays you gotta, unless like you believe in anything that happens on the internet, but man, it is gonna be like so hard, even like for the women, man. How can like real women start and going to compete with these AI generated girls? I am pretty sure there are a bunch of accounts that are running like these fake hot girls, and they are just farming followers, or even worse, they are farming on the OF.
This is closed AI we're talking about, so there's no paper or code to look at, but apparently they use an autoregressive approach instead of diffusion. A diffusion algorithm in models like Stable Diffusion and Midjourney generate an entire image all at once, but GPT-4 takes a different approach, generating the image pixel by pixel from left to right, top to bottom. It almost doesn't even look artificial, but it actually contains a controversial watermark provided by the Coalition for Content Provenance and Authenticity. In fact, if you take this image and upload it to the C2PA tool, you can see it was generated by OpenAI, along with a history of any modifications to it. Camera manufacturers and software developers like Adobe are implementing
this is getting so scary,
with the goal of tracking every change that happens to a digital asset like an image. And that, of course, is to keep you safe from misinformation at the expense of your privacy and freedom. And platforms like YouTube and Steam are now requiring people to disclose that they use AI assets in their work. And that brings up a big philosophical question that was first posed by someone with an anime profile picture on the internet. With Slop's Razor, you ask, can you tell it's AI generated by looking at it? If the answer is no, then it's indistinguishable from human work, thus no disclosure is needed. But if you answer yes, then it's visibly slop, and again, no AI disclosure is needed. C2PA is just deep state bloatware, but I digress. If you're poor, the other thing you need to know about is Gemini 2.5 Pro. This new state-of-the-art model from Google actually slaps. Not only is it arguably just as good for programming as Claude 3.7 with a bigger context.
The major issue that I see with AI is that it is advancing so fast and to a velocity that we never saw, like really other technology evolving, like AI is evolving. And it's gonna be like really hard for people to just keep catching up. Because if you're not like a geek, a AI geek that you consume and you work like with these AI models and ChatGPT every day, you're gonna be like completely outdated. The same way that probably your parents, whenever you started using like these smartphones, they got outdated and you have to go into their smartphones and like fix like the settings and all these things. I feel like right now at this era, like I'm around 30, right? I feel like I'm already falling slightly behind on this AI stuff. So I'm trying to keep up and learning, but every day, every week, there's new features, there's new AI tools, there's so much that it kind of low-key feels overwhelming. And I also feel like in another words, there are probably 99 of these tools that now they are in the market. Most of them are actually going to be irrelevant. And it's going to be like the 1% of the AI apps where actually is going to stay in the market like anything. So for me, all I do is I try to stay, I try to improve like my prompt text. I try to play around with it, but I feel like I'm already like very far behind, man.
Text window.
I don't know if you guys feel about the same way as I do.
OpenAI O3, and you can actually use it for free right now instead of paying $200 a month for OpenAI Pro. But the problem for Google is that the Chinese are ruining their plans for world AI dominance. DeepSeek just released version 3.1 and it too slaps. Alibaba released Qwen 2.5 Omni, which can see, hear, talk, and write thanks to its new Thinker-Talker architecture. Then Tencent released T1 to compete with DeepSeek, and ByteDance, the company behind TikTok, released Dapo, an open open source reinforcement learning system for
everyone, whoever is gonna become like the #1 AI is gonna be like the next Google, because that's what Google is right now. If everyone goes to Google to search for things, and if you become Google, you know you're gonna have like a monopoly of like all these things.
For building large-scale large language models. We're currently living in a vibe coder's paradise, where anyone can pick up an open-source Chinese model and generate more code than they could ever possibly need. And that means real programmers are going to have a lot of code to fix and refactor. And an awesome tool that can help you review all that code is CodeRabbit, the sponsor of today's video, an AI co-pilot for code reviews that gives you instant feedback on every pull request. Unlike basic linters, it understands your entire code base.
I wish, and I admire, I know a bit of coding. I know how to like do front end, a bit of it. I used to like program like a few websites, but at the end of the day, I'm a designer, right? But if I was starting my life again, I would 100% have gone into software development. I feel like having the skill of coding, it's like a superpower nowadays. If you have it, you most likely will always have a job, or you will always find a job, which is a great thing. And yeah, you will just like, you're just gonna have, you can create pretty much everything. You can just play around. You can create websites. You can create platforms, apps, like AI models. Like you can even like this guy create like AI generated content to make like thousands of money. It's insane. It's insane. I wish like I was like a code geek, but I'm not, so I play with my cards. That was dealt. So this was actually a pretty cool video. I'm gonna link it to you guys. So with this out of the way, chat, let's go back into Diablo Immortal. I'm still fishing all this time. All right. Do you guys feel the same way, chat? Do you guys feel like you kind of fell behind when it comes to this AI stuff? It is a massive change, man. And the reality is like, it doesn't matter if you're gonna try to, oh, I don't want to use AI or this or that. Like eventually, the same way as we are using these social media, we started using smartphones, you're gonna start using 100% AI for everything, even if you don't want. Because like the next Samsung or iPhone that you're gonna have on your hands is gonna come up with all these AI features, and you know, like instead of like pressing the button, you're gonna start using more like Siri or like Google, whatever. So I feel like a bit like you know, I always felt like for many years that I was never gonna be I always thought to myself, no, I'm someone that I work in tech. I am very digital. I'm this, I'm that, and I try to keep myself updated. But man, I feel like I'm literally on that like how do you say, turning curve or whatever, that I am starting to feel like soon I'm gonna be like those old men, man. I'm legit feeling like that. It's kind of scary, man. It is kind of scary. Because whenever I was younger, I always felt like, no, I'm never gonna be like that. Like, are you crazy? You think like, no, my generation, we will always stay up to date. But I guess like it's unavoidable, man. That over time you just, like, I already feel like that. For example, with TikTok, right? Like, how many of you guys are here that watch this stream that you guys go on TikTok? Probably not a lot, or maybe you guys go, but I already don't really relate with a lot of like this short content. You know, like I feel like this short content, it is not like really my vibe, and especially on TikTok, I just don't fucking, it's just too cringe for me. So I already feeling like the generational disconnect. It's insanely scary what it will take the world in the end. I'm on the AI subreddit. The leaps and bounds these guys are making is amazing. Yeah, it's just advancing like too fast. Like way too fast. Can you show your build? Which build, Luis? What kind of build? Like the PvP, PvE, dungeon? Okay, I'll show you here, and then you can see. This is the open world. This is the dungeons, and this one. Wait, this is the dungeons, and this is the PvP one. These are the three that I use mainly. I cannot stand TikTok either. Wife spends all her free time there. Yeah, like normies, they fucking love it, man. You know, like my wife also, she fucking like, she's like Instagram and also, you know, YouTube shorts, and but it's because like there's like a lot of like female content there. The market is pretty much dead 3 weeks ago. What kind of market? Like inside the game? I don't know. Like I feel like the best way is just wait for the Action House crossover cross server match. You know? Just wait for it. Personally, like the market doesn't really affect me a lot. I mean, I don't sell a lot of things. I also don't buy a lot of things. Maybe it affects like other players, like they have alts and this stuff. All right, chat. Today was a fun stream. Did you guys enjoy the stream today? This was probably what we're gonna start doing. I kinda wanted to. I have to schedule like a Wandering Waves kind of stream. I don't know when we're gonna do. Should we do Wandering Waves tomorrow, or should we do it tonight? I was thinking that maybe I will do Wandering Waves on Twitch only, and not really here on the on YouTube. You know? What do you guys think? Because like I don't know, man. You know what? Like people sometimes like they get like very cringe, man. And they oh, why are you playing these other games and these things? And I feel like while I'm trying, I kind of didn't want to deal with that shit. You know, I just wanted like to enjoy the game. So probably what I can do is like I can announce it on the Discord, and we just enjoy it. First time on your stream. I like that you go off topic. GG's. Yo, Roll, thank you so much, man. Yeah, like pretty much like we use the Diablo Immortal. It is you know, like a background activity, but most of the times like this is just chatting stream, right? We speak about things. Sometimes like I'm adding like these react sections also to share like a few things that, you know, I want to give my opinion and also I'm interested on, so you guys know me a bit better. And maybe you guys also are into other stuff, you know. So I will put like a community poll, and I'll ask. Let me do it here. What should I ask? Should I go here? Twitch only, YouTube, and Twitch. So what am I gonna ask is like, where should I stream Wandering Waves? Twitch. Let me put this. No, I am thinking about only streaming different games on Twitch. Let me put like this. I'm curious. Where should I stream other games? Other than Diablo Immortal. I already showed the build. Go back. Stop being annoying. Otherwise, I'm gonna ban you. Stop using the fucking caps lock, bro. You know what? You're fucking banned. I hate people like you, man. Jesus Christ. What level should I start farming? I started a few days ago. I mean, like, you can start farming at any time. Usually, Dank, whenever, like, you just did your weeklies and your daily activities, you're pretty much done. Brothers, I watch you as a streamer, not as a DI streamer. I'm gonna put, like, the community poll and see what people say. And we can try it out. We can try it out, like, for sure, right? Where is the community pool? Oh, I messed up. That was funny. No, I mean, like, some people are so obnoxious, man. I already showed the build, and it was still being annoying. It's like being spammy for the last 30 minutes, like the same thing. Only Twitch or also here on YouTube? YouTube and Twitch. All right, I'm gonna put this post. Maybe we're gonna get like some clarity or not. Either way, chat. This was it for today. I hope you guys had fun. This was the streams have been fun. I'll be coming back tomorrow. And with this, as always, thank you for watching, and I catch you guys tomorrow on the stream. Peace.